question becomes: can we leave the Netherdeep?
Good question.
So, the three of you that are in the Netherdeep kind of realize where you're at, right? So you guys can kind of figure out. I told you, I think I described it to you guys, but I can describe it again. Let me pull it up. All right. I will tell you why you guys are down here. So the three of you, which are Cypher, Lanzak, and Axel, it is filled with water still. So water breathing was a must. You guys have no problem with that at the moment. But you realize that this area of the Netherdeep is completely flooded. It's also lightless. You don't see a single glimmer of any natural light, any magical light, just no light whatsoever. It's just a complete tunnel of darkness.
Is that also for dark vision characters?
No, you can still see, but there's no natural light. Gotcha. As you guys are down there and looking down this tunnel that's arrived in front of you, you can see red veins just constant down the tunnel. So like the ceiling, the wall, the floor, it's just constant going all the way down the tunnel that you can see.
Okay.
And before you can make yourself any further, as you guys are observing your surroundings, out of nowhere, you see this little colorful portal show up in front of the three of you that are in the Netherdeep. So it'll be Anzak, Axel, and Cypher. And you suddenly see Kip upside down, unable to breathe in the water next to you guys.
That's
Okay.
where you went.
Let me check to see it, because I think...
Well, you're not
okay,
there.
I can't... Oh.
I have a question, champ.
Uh-huh.
This is going to be a dumb question. Just bear with me.
All right.
When you have water breathing, are you... What I'm assuming is you have, like, you're using your lungs like gills, where you breathe in the oxygen bubbles through the water, and you fill your lungs with air,
Give
right?
me underwater CPR.
Is this like, are we tandem breathing essentially?
So it's a magical effect. So you just naturally are able to breathe under the water. So you don't. It's pure gills. Your gills don't shoot
I
out.
wouldn't be able
Breathe
to,
into him.
to inhale and then blow air.
So Kip being upside down, like he teleports in upside down, belly up, can't breathe. Kip does have the ability to do one thing that's going to be really important to you guys.
That's light.
Kip, obviously, we've already discussed this, is in danger. He can't speak. Obviously, he's underwater. But you see his hands moving like he's going to channel another, like, weird fey magic again.
Hopefully he has something, because I don't think I do.
And then you guys see another little magical, I mean, it's colorful and I mean, it's super colorful. Just colors all over this, like, portal. And then you see Kip go back into it. He, like, swims his little body into the portal.
Am I on drugs? What just happened?
Do you think he lived?
Well, the portal lingers.
I'm coming through.
Oh, we should go through that.
I'm gonna latch onto Cypher's leg. He pulls us through.
Yeah, so Cypher kind of gets
sucked
sucked in.
leg.
Yeah, okay. Cypher gets sucked in pulling Axel, and Axel pulling Anzok. As you guys get sucked into this portal. Kip, where would you like to teleport them?
Oh, very.
Astral Sea.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Is there like a table down? Am I picking like a square, or is this just like in the vague sense of where do I want everybody?
Just a vague sense of where you would want to bring them. Because your teleportation magic is a hit or miss half the time.
Is a hit or miss half the time. I'm gonna go for just somewhere soft, like the last like big squishy grassy field I can remember. Like panicked if I'm like half drowning and confused, I'm gonna go for safe.
Perfect. So that's gonna teleport you guys up to the city.
Well, that's not squishy at all.
You guys, there's a little patch of grass.
Oh, okay.
A little patch. Aim for the bushes. So Kip goes through, still upside down, hitting the ground. And the three of you kind of follow forth and land right on top of Kip.
Ouch.
We all land
guess-
on top of him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or, well, I weigh 400 pounds. How much do you guys weigh?
I
Improper
weigh
fraction.
250.
Well, you are underwater.
Well, they're not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No, this
I
is
weigh
full
500.
gravity.
He didn't say which city. It could be Atlantis.
Oh dear.
Are we back with my horse?
Holy shit.
No, you're back
I
in the city, the desert city.
Oh, the one we can't escape from. Fuck.
It's the last patch of grass he remembers seeing in this plane. So
I swear to God, pancakes. Well, that was. Where were
Yeah,
we?
where'd you go?
Hi.
Would we know it's the Netherdeep?
you would know where you were, but he asked where Kip went.
Right. Okay. So I'll say I had some very big magical and spatial issues that I was working out, and it seems I have a new ability, but zero control over it. So I don't even know. I didn't find you guys on purpose. I was just messing with it. It was an experiment. I was trying to get out of the Feywild, and then I went into dark, scary water, and then you all followed me out here. So I don't know what connected us, but there was some type of fuckery going on with the magic. I still haven't figured out. But I'm back, and I got some new groove with me.
Must be the work of the
Axel's going to
gods.
Axel's still continuing to lay on the ground. He's not getting up.
I like climb off of Axel. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Are you dead?
I go, maybe not the gods. Maybe I'm just on the cups of figuring out a new magical spell. Maybe it's just my own genius.
Yes, the genius of the Fae. So unpredictable.
Mischievous genius.
Where are the others?
No, the others.
Others? Isn't this everybody?
Speaking of that, let's
Nope.
flick back. So you got Finn, Holo, and Jason.
Oh no, not just some.
Yeah, no,
Just standing there in front of the portal.
I have to
I
say-
take a look at Finn and just what do we do now?
I have to say, I was expecting them to swim down the hole and then swim back. I wasn't expecting them to just blink out of existence. Your friends might be dead.
Jason's kind of he peeks up. Who's gonna pay me?
I mean, I guess I will, but I don't know.
That Axel guy was real sus. I knew he wasn't gonna pay me.
No, don't. It's not like that.
I'm an
It's not like
angel.
that. Like honestly, I don't know. They didn't know. We weren't
All right.
expecting them to, get teleported.
You know what? All right. So, what do we do?
Well,
Um,
the only thing that I can think of at the moment, obviously we can't go in. We go back and maybe find out what the hell we need to do to go find them. Like, we have to go back here, I guess. Maybe go back to the researchers, maybe go back to the city, I don't know.
that could have just been a portal of some sort. Maybe we can chase after them. Maybe they're in danger. It seems like anybody with one of those the special items was able to get through. Do we have any more of those?
I only have this. I do show you
The elephant.
the elephant.
Jason's like, I ain't got nothing. If we did, we would have been able to push through. Obviously,
Yeah.
we couldn't because we didn't.
Yeah, because we can feel the pressure from here, right?
Yes. Yeah, that was the whole
Yeah.
point of those without... Cypher didn't have it, but Cypher had the
has
jewel
Yeah, she has
that protects her.
amulet.
And the other... And Anzok has a part and Axel has a rudium. They both have a weapon. Or shield.
Yeah, like, if I try to, I'm not forcing it, right? Like, with
Right.
the thing in hand, I feel like I'm touching like a barrier of pressure, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna survive that if I try to force it. I think honestly the only option that we have here is go back. If we try to go in now, we're going to die.
Well, no sense sitting out here and waiting either. The next thing we know, we're probably going to get attacked by one of those monsters.
Oh, that's why I was saying let's go back to the researchers and see if they have any clue.
I agree.
Okay.
Do we just walk over there?
Yeah. You don't have to actually move your tokens. You guys know where you're going. So, yeah, you guys can make your way back to the research lab with Insight and them. Out a problem.
Am I supposed to see tokens on a table? I just see black and hear bubbles.
Well, you guys aren't technically down here.
Oh, okay.
But there you go, if you want to look around. Yeah, so you guys get back to the researchers, and Insight goes, well, where's the other part? Where's the rest of you?
About that, you don't happen to have any rudium with you? Like, maybe...
No, the library
weapons
keeps
or
most of that.
items? Oh. Well, then we gotta go back to the library. Yeah,
But where are they?
here's the thing. There was like a fissure. There's a lot of pressure there. They were able to walk in just fine. I suspect it's that, but still. There was a fissure and they walked or swam towards it and then eventually, poof, gone.
She goes, we need to study this immediately.
I would be careful. We did kill an aboleth there. We don't know if there's another one.
Oh, you finally killed the aboleth?
Finally.
What do you mean, finally?
That thing's been haunting us.
There was an aboleth there that you knew about, and you didn't tell us.
Classified information.
What do you mean classified? We killed it.
Well, it's unclassified now. That's why I'm telling you.
I'm literally just begging.
It was above your pay grade. Now, I gotta get a research team to go check out this fissure.
I demand a raise.
I'm not even paying you.
Now you should. We killed the aboleth.
You know what?
My
10 gold for everybody here. 30 gold pieces.
Seriously?
All right.
Your pocket change, you know what? Fine, I'll take it. Literally, it's like, here's a ball of lint.
Listen,
Okay.
my character only has 25 gold on their. I'll gladly take 10 gold. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, I got 4 gold.
Scribble the Kanku just yells, blood and glory?
Yes.
He's gone right now.
He goes, in Axel's voice, thanks.
I'm
Still
thinking a little
uncanny how
bit
you
about
do that.
that, but okay. Regardless, you said Does a library give those weapons on a loan by any chance if we kind of need them?
I don't work for the library. You're gonna have to discuss it with them.
No, I know you don't work for the library, but you kind of work in conjunction, no? And whatever, we're gonna have to ask them anyway.
Alright, so you guys are gonna.
Careful out there.
Absolutely, I'm gonna get some guards, get some more researchers, and go check out this fissure, see what's going on.
Careful, it seems dangerous.
This job is dangerous.
You can tell me that again. Don't actually do it literally.
Jason looks at his 10 gold pieces and like his eyes widen as he puts it in his pocket.
Consider that your upfront payment.
He goes, "What? You didn't pay me."
I asked for the payment. So yes, I did pay you.
Where's Axel when you need him?
Put my hand on Jason's shoulder. You were very brave back there. You deserve every penny. Every copper. There we go.
I would work on my crossbow aiming.
You know what? I'm gonna put motivated in his little thing now because you've motivated him.
Yeah, that works out.
His morale's a little higher now. All right, so you guys are gonna go ahead and head up. It's literally 100 feet tower walk of just going up.
Oof.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. I got an idea. I still have a 3rd level spell slot. Wait.
You cast
Did I
levitate?
pierce-
Yeah, levitate the whole party just up this
No,
100 feet
not
tall.
levitate. Conjure animals.
I cast escalators.
Can I conjure 3 horses to move up the stairs? Or any type of pack animal that just makes it easier for us.
So click the spell for me.
Conjure animals. is
So
funny.
Fey spirits. They'll take the form of beasts.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like a mountain goat would be a good climbing animal. I'm like, what's a good up animal?
All right, yeah, absolutely. I'll let you do it. It's a 3rd level spell slot to climb some stairs. I'm not gonna say no.
Yep,
Yeah, you get 3 mountain goats.
that works.
It starts to
It's a goat.
climb.
All right,
Literally right ago.
I'm gonna say you guys pop out of the tower, and just to make things easier, you see Kit being crushed.
God damn it.
What? What's happening with
You
Kit?
literally, no, this is like before they got up. It's the same scene of when
okay.
Kip went through the portal and
Oh.
everybody else went behind the portal. And you
I thought I
see us.
teleported again.
Wait a minute.
No,
You're
no.
here? Wait. Hey, what? Hey, are you guys okay?
We found Kip.
Everybody found me.
The hell was Kip doing in... What the hell was that?
He was
Why
in the
is there-
deepest, darkest pits of the ocean. We found him.
Why is there a crevice in the
mentioned that went
bottom
well.
of the ocean that leads straight into this lab? I don't get it.
I don't know, Ocean Man. You tell me.
Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn it. Now,
Also, what the hell happened? I was gone for like, I don't know, what, a day? What even is time? Last thing I remember,
So,
you had
d-
crazy elephants going on.
So
Did you
fun
figure
fact
that out?
for you is
4
Faye
days?
Faye is really weird with time. So you were in the Fae for 5 years,
Oh,
but only a day actually passed here. They literally long rested once since you left.
Twice.
Oh, twice. So it'd be a day because you guys literally went boom, boom. We could say 2 days, round up. So it's been 2 days. So you were in the Fae for 5 years, but yeah, it's been 2 days.
okay. So I'll change my expectations. What's the new apocalypse? Because there's no way the Earth can survive much longer.
Well,
What?
I'm assuming there's some
new
giant evil
apocalypse.
force doing a big murder somewhere, as things always do. Like, I'm assuming our job description has changed.
The only thing that did a big murder was me and this halberd. Am I right? He's gonna put his hand
Oh!
up.
what changed?
A minor
We
illusion, a thumbs up emoji.
we fought the biggest fish I've ever seen in my life,
Okay.
and
like feed people?
like what?
no, not
Why are
that
you
kind
fighting a
of
fish?
No.
Oh, because it tried to talk to me. in my
No.
mind.
No, it tried to kill us. Okay, it didn't just try to talk to us.
Well,
What were
no,
you
it
doing in the water?
entered my mind and made me do things.
Anzog often tries to fight things that talk to him.
You don't like it when things that aren't supposed to talk.
I'll try to avoid talking to you.
Well, it's magic. Look, just saying, but recently magic hasn't done a lot good for me. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would usually defend magic, but it's been giving me shit recently. There's probably just some new arcane law that we haven't figured out yet. It probably all makes sense. This is all perfectly reasonable, I bet.
I don't know what any of that means, but yes.
Nothing about this was reasonable. What exactly was in that hole? Where'd you guys go?
We went to the deepest and darkest unimaginable depths of the ocean.
Trench. I think it was just a really deep trench.
It was
I'm
dark.
pretty sure it's the
It was
key we
really
were looking
dark.
for.
Usually. Oh, sorry, Cypher. Go ahead.
It was the key we were looking for.
You mean the ruidium, right?
Part of it. I
Wait,
guess we found the door then?
yeah, wouldn't that be the lock?
Do you think Alexian's down there?
Probably.
Well, if you
Wait,
remember,
really?
the jewel pulled the cipher there.
No.
Oh. Does that mean we have to go down there? Like for
Again.
realsies next time?
We should go back. We should train first.
We should
Well-
drink first.
We should read first. I still
We
need to
haven't-
get into that library.
I don't need to read.
I need to get like a
news.
chalkboard or something and figure out what's going on.
Good news, by the way.
Anzog, get me my
I
red
have,
string.
I have 5 years of Feywild history going on, and there's a lot of stuff that does not matter in my head right now.
Oh, right. So while you were gone, we got a job to find the key.
He was he was there for that.
Yeah.
By the way,
Heather?
did you find what you were looking for in the Feywild?
I did a lot of seeking, and I did not find the. Well, I mean, I didn't have the book at that point, so it's not really. I can like go home and be like, "Hey, I'm back. I didn't do the thing you wanted me to do."
That's fair. I mean, you're only gone
Miss
for a
me?
day, so I mean, you only had a day of time.
I mean, your day of time. It was 5 years there, so why?
My day.
Honestly,
of time.
I don't know who's benefiting more for sending me through this wall of time, sending me on fetch quests.
So does that mean
outside of
that you're?
Feytime.
Are you 5 years aged, or are you 1 day aged?
Dude, I don't even know, man. I feel like a child always.
Yeah, he is. He won't show age. His race will
Do
not.
you,
Yeah.
do you age?
When am I? And I'll tell you.
Does your
What
race
year is it?
age?
Does
This
my
conversation
race-
is
Probably.
confusing. Also, that's racist.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How dare you analyze me in my physical being?
You know, I'm really glad, Finn, that you can breathe outside of water. I was curious if you could or not.
I'm not a fish, you know. I mean, I get it. I have fins. Also, the name. But I'm not a fish. All right. I'm just as much of a man as you are.
Ah, okay,
Okay, Finn the Human, if that's your real name.
Finn man.
I'm Finn the human. Okay.
Hmm. Oh, I've read of JT Dogzone. He's a pretty good writer. Has a lot of interesting thoughts on dating culture. He's in the Feywild library. I've been there a bunch.
What is
I can't
dating?
say I've heard
What
of
does your character look like? Because I don't see a picture of you.
Oh, me?
No,
Wait,
him.
Kip, or are you talking about
Kip.
Finn?
Kip.
Oh, I thought I had.
Not
a
Kip.
picture.
I mean, sorry. Finn.
It
I-
should be.
I can share his. I might not have shared it. Yeah, I can. I got you guys. Hold on. Now you can see his little journal and under Ultima.
Yeah. Now I can see it.
And now I see
There
your
you go.
face.
Yeah.
Now I'm Justin Bieber.
No.
Just so
I cast
Jason
Fireball.
speaks up and he's like, "Well, that's a job well done." He puts
You
his
made
hand
it.
out.
Oh, I'm surprised. Good job. I pat him on the back.
Yes.
You know, for a second there, during the Aboleth fight, I was worried you wouldn't make it.
All right, I died.
I mean, but you're here now.
I mean, depending on if he got revived properly, he could be undead, and we just don't know yet.
Wait, are you undead?
He looks at himself. I don't know.
Oh, that's concerning.
How do you check to see if he's undead?
Do I have a heartbeat?
Are you hungry?
I listen to his chest.
You put your head on his chest. Yeah, you hear it. You hear it, obviously.
I hear a heartbeat.
Then I'm not dead. Or undead.
Wonderful. Great news.
Great news. What, you thought he was dead and talking to us this whole time?
I've seen much more magic in these last 2 years than I've ever seen throughout the prior 48. So, yes.
That's right. Nothing makes sense anymore. Well, you know what? In the end, the only thing that makes sense is we found a new part of the ruins that needs to be explored. We got to find a way down there.
Yeah, someone's going to have to explain how that magically worked, because I still don't understand how magic works.
Well, the good news is, I know where we can find more.
Portals?
More magic?
I'd rather not
No.
find more portals.
No, no more portals.
I think
We
I can
just need-
set those off whenever I want. I just haven't figured out how to aim them yet, but I'm sure with more practice.
I don't want to end up inside a wall. Just saying.
I mean,
But-
End up in walls?
That's neither here or there. I'm not talking about his magic. So,
I
I
mean,
mean,
that's
if
how the chicken gets in the walls, right? They test with food first.
Why are there chicken in the walls?
okay. We can
So
see
you can end
if
up
we
in
can
walls.
take a item on a loan from the library that has ruidium on it.
What time of day is it?
It's night, so the library would be closed.
At the moment,
Yes.
we can go to the tavern after. You know, we can go to the library tomorrow. But yes, we found a fissure. I'm going to assume it. You know, how did it look like down there? Like, you said the deepest crevices. Was it dark?
Yes.
How
To
dark are we?
make a point too on that. No, this is part of that topic. Axel was lit up with light, if you remember. He casted light on himself. That light was already dimmed. Like his cantrip was actually being dimmed down. So that's how
So
dark it was.
So it was basically trying to.
So if his light gave him 40 feet of light, it was reduced to 20.
Hungry.
Would I recognize that as weird? Having no knowledge of magic?
Yeah, I mean it's still a weird thing that a light that you know is 40 feet, reaches 40 feet, is being shot down to half of its light. Yeah, that's an awkward thing.
Like something
Okay.
is engulfing the light.
Yes.
Do you think there was another thing in there? Is there something called a light eater?
Magic dark.
Never heard
Or
of such a
there's
thing.
just so much. Was there a lot of pressure from like water?
You wouldn't have felt it if there was, because of the
So strong, right?
yeah the rudium.
So resilient to the Marinas Trench.
Benching the ocean.
The reason
on the
that you
floor.
guys were able to go into that fissure was already because you guys were immune to the pressure because of the items you guys had. So if there
It
was
was
a lot of
dark.
pressure, you wouldn't know.
It was dark and it was scary. And I'd prefer.
All
not to
you
go
saw was a old ancient tunnel that had just the veins of red going down the entire thing that you could see.
Anyway.
So there's a bunch
that'll
of
be the
ruidium.
problem for tomorrow.
Yes, there was a bunch of very corrupted area.
All right, is there, since I just got back from my hiatus, is there a like group goal, like find more iridium, kill General Poopy Pants? Like, is there a castle we gotta smash? Like, I still haven't gotten a super clear answer of what's going on. I've gotten like there's doors and keys and iridium and stuff, but there's
Let me give you a quick, because they have explained it to you.
okay.
They are basically, I've told you, because I know they've already told you, is their purpose as Ultima is they were chosen as heroes to free a deity, or an old deity. They have been spoken to through the gem, through the jewel that Cypher holds. Prophecies, one could say, of them being heroes and being chosen to go free this deity.
The deity is locked somewhere.
Yes. Yeah, to your guys' best assumption is that deity's been reaching out to them, trying to say, help me. Cypher did explain the last vision. He was literally trying to describe where he was at.
Okay.
Like you saw him in, he was trying to describe his area. So while there's no, big evil guy that you know of, but their purpose is the purpose is they were chosen.
Got it.
And there's a group of rivals trying to upset them every single way along the way. They want to be heroes.
Hero is not something you call yourself. Something that others call you.
I can call myself a hero.
Kip's my hero.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, it's late. We should probably find somewhere to sleep.
And drink.
Yes.
Don't we already
need a
have
drink.
rooms?
After killing a giant fish.
I can't wait to tell other people about how we killed that fish. I'm gonna say it was this big. And he just outstretches his arms.
Yeah, even though it's not even like half of the, not even a quarter of the aboleth. Yeah.
It was like me, but like 6 of them.
I do want to ask Champ, like, do we still have that room in the inn?
Yeah, Axel paid for 2 days.
Oh well, it's been 2 days.
Oh yeah.
Probably not.
I guess you would have to pay for another night.
What's another 1 gold?
You aren't wrong. It's 1 gold per person.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Trying to cheat your way into the system.
Wait, what if?
Well, thankfully you don't. Oh.
What if Axel just goes in and pays 1 gold for the room, and then we just go upstairs like we're visiting him, and don't come out?
I mean, you already can count me out. I'm sleeping.
On
I'm
the
sleeping
floor.
out. No.
He likes to sleep
On
like
the
the
ground,
homeless.
not the floor. It's not the same thing.
The ground and the floor should be the same thing.
It's not.
I don't like this. Change
Oh.
it.
The ground is just outside floor.
I
It's
hate to say this,
nature.
guys, but
Carpet
I'm
is
broke.
house
What were you saying, Enzok?
I'm broke. I don't have any money.
Oh, neither do I.
Wait, did Jason make it back?
Yes.
Yeah, he gives you a thumbs up.
Hey, my friend.
We paid him 10 gold.
Axel's fumbling around in his bag. Because for some reason, Roll20's not wanting to work properly for me for some.
You want to see your gold count?
My Roll20 for some reason has been like...
You know how much you have a lot of gold. Whatever you want to do is fine.
Yeah. He's gonna pull out 10 gold. He's gonna toss it over to Jason.
Yeah, he catches it. He's like, yes!
And that's just the beginning, my friend.
Yeah, he'll take that 10 gold, put it in his bag. He goes, you know what? I'll cover my own room tonight.
Surely you'll party with us.
Absolutely. So you guys gonna hit the same tavern?
Yeah.
On the way over. So Axel, do you mind if I drink on your tab tonight? He pulls out every coin in his pouch, and it's just 28 silver.
Yeah. There is this thing they do there at that tavern.
I'm not drinking this.
Everyone drinks for free.
Yeah, so you guys enter the tavern.
I'm not holo. I don't enjoy that.
Excuse me?
Holo still doesn't know, remember?
Insinuating.
Yeah.
Why do you keep insinuating that I drink piss?
You drank piss like 5 years ago, and it does feel like it was yesterday.
What do you mean 5 years ago?
You're right. I think it was 3.
I think it was 3 days ago, right?
This sounds right to
Let's
me.
all just ignore time together. I mean, what is it gonna do? Change?
Yeah. What is time?
What do you mean
If we start a union against time, it can't control us.
Time is a social construct.
I've
It
never been a
actually
fan of time anyway.
Make it on my meat.
So you guys,
Excuse me?
What you? Oh, go ahead.
you guys enter the
This is what we're
tavern. It's
boycotting.
actually pretty quiet tonight. It's usually a little more popping, but it's not as many people sitting around drinking.
Let's change that.
I will occupy a table, and I'm going to use minor illusions to show off all the weird little creatures I saw in the Feywild while I munch on an apple or something.
All right, yeah. So there's a lot of little creatures you can show. Some weird bugs, some little beast, whatever the case is that you happen to see. Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
What is that? What are
I don't know,
those?
but I saw it. And I saw this
What
one too.
Did
This
it
one
eat?
tried to touch me.
With what?
Itself.
I've never seen so many beaks on a creature before.
It smelled like burning plastic.
What is plastic?
What does that smell like?
It's from a place even scarier than the Feywilds, and I'm not going back.
It's what we do.
So as you guys start, trying to lighten the place up, the barkeep just goes, not tonight.
Oh,
I knew it. We stopped time.
what happened?
Well, about yesterday, there was a murder spree.
Oh,
But we were in the Undercity.
I'm guessing they're mourning the people.
What happened?
The only thing that the talk of the town is
I already know where
that somebody with a corrupted blade is just going around killing people.
Yep. I fucking knew it.
A corrupted blade, huh?
Yeah, it's got like red veins through it. The person had red veins running through his arm. It was a cloaked figure.
We should go
Axel's
stop
gonna
them.
stand up. He's gonna pull his halberd off his back. All right, Ultima, time to make what's right.
Can I please have one night's sleep or no?
What happened to the creature that was on a murder spree?
We don't know. Nobody's caught him. He's just missing.
It hasn't been apprehended yet? Oh.
No.
Oh.
We'll need a plan to draw him out.
Holo hit him with the O.
As I'm paying attention to this, I'm gonna have the illusions just subconsciously go to a little cloaked figure stabbing another cloaked figure with a big right dagger as I'm kind of not paying attention or staring at the people.
Kip, can you give me an overhead view of the city, like a map?
Oh, sure. And then I flick both of the figures away in little puffs of smoke, and then I do my best guess of the top-down city, which I think I would have a rough idea because I fly around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll give it to you. Yeah, you can do kind of see the map the way it is, right?
Yeah.
You can kind of give it
what it looks like.
Yeah, you can kind of give a top-down view.
It's like Google Maps. You can see one person was crapping on a corner street or something.
Oh, this is San
Street
Francisco.
Can you mark where the happenings happen?
Yeah,
Me? I
absolutely.
didn't see anybody get killed. Oh, not me. My job's done.
All right.
It's a really nice use of illusion magic.
Very not efficient or less.
One thing Maggie accidentally taught me is to know all the abilities of her party members.
You know what? That's actually a good one. She definitely did. All right, so those X's on the map are kind of where all the murders happened. Each X
here will be the next.
Each X is 5 people being murdered.
Oof.
Oh, so it's a massacre. It's
Where
not
are
even
we?
just murders.
You are actually in the bazaar. You are actually at that one tavern, which is... Let me pull my map back out.
While you do that, I'm gonna go look at Kip. Kip,
Yes.
do you have any children-sized clothes?
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask if I had any children for a second. I was gonna be like, boy, all my clothes are children-sized clothes. What do you need?
Well, we could potentially, if you're comfortable with it, use you as bait.
Oh,
Do
you
we-
want me to look more like a child?
I will mention that none of the killings were kids.
Yeah,
That's
do-
what I was
do we
gonna
have,
ask. Like, what's the
Yeah.
pattern?
No proud
Yeah.
killer is gonna kill a kid.
There is no pattern when it comes to the victims. It's been women, older guys, older, younger. There's no pattern to
But it
the
looks like
victims itself.
It's all been specifically around the bazaar.
Yes.
Yeah. So this will be the next spot if I had to take a guess, or this, as this is also a gate. Am I correct?
Yes.
I know
Those are.
serial killer's gonna want to kill me.
So I would stake out this area, as this is most likely to be hit next. If
And they've just been non specific killings.
The barkeep will speak up. That's what I know. You would have to go investigate with somebody that knows a little more, but
Does the town guard know more that you know of?
I don't think so. Yes.
Leave it to local law enforcement to know what the hell they're doing.
Do
Well,
we
let's
have a
check.
coroner
Oh.
autopsy? Do we dissect? What's the culture in this city?
Perhaps
not very
the
much for yourself.
perhaps the families of the victims might know more about the victims.
Oh, I don't want to ask them. That brings up bad memories for them.
I'd like to know the details of the killings, how they were killed, and
With a giant sword.
So interesting. Yes, they were killed with a giant sword. The way he describes it is it's a sword that comes out into 3 blades.
That's dope as fuck.
And they said it was
Three
red
bladed
with red
sword?
veins.
Yes, yeah, it was red. It had the red veins pulsing through it, and everybody they killed, even after they killed them, they started moving.
What?
Wait, what?
undead. How long did they move for? Did they have to be killed?
Yes,
Killed
the
again?
yes, they did. The guards made an executive choice of having to eliminate this before it spread, and they made a tough decision of just putting them out of their misery. One could say
It's an unfortunate.
they didn't seem themselves. They just seemed very aggressive.
I can
suppose the
understand
last
that.
thing
I'd be
this
aggressive
story
too if
will-
I was murdered.
Took place in plazas, public areas.
Yeah, so if you look at the map, everywhere where there's the red X's, so it was all around the bazaar. So very public, where everybody's shopping and there's shops, and actually the most heavy populated place.
And
So-
last question: was there a time that was? What times were these killings done?
Excuse me.
They were all done at the same time, but it all started around 2-ish p.m. It was just one after another after that.
Oh, they were done in sequence on 2 p.m.
And just
On the
kept
same
going
day.
kept going from there.
So now we know the stabber is fast and dangerous.
Yeah.
Or many? Do we
Fast
know if
is
there's more than one?
actually a good guess. The guards were kind of confused on how he got to so many places so fast.
3 blades.
I have heard whispers that the killer is not a person but a giant metal can.
A giant metal can?
Yes.
Like out
Like
again,
a
like a
car-
robot?
Like a construct.
Yeah,
Oh.
like an automaton.
Forged for war, perhaps?
Well, are these 3 blades? Do they come together at a hilt, or are they 3 separate blades?
They come together as a hilt, so it's kind of like it's like a spear, but the spear part comes out into 3 blades,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like a
3
basically-
smaller blades.
Like,
Like
a
a
trident
trident.
that's all
Like a
stab
trident.
and no
Yeah.
shaft.
Apparently, according to the what I've learned from the talks is that this blade was supposed to be, retrieved by the library, but they didn't get a hold of it.
An unfortunate failure of the library.
All right. So, is there a clue place we should go, or should we? Did this happen yesterday? Do we expect it to happen again?
It happened today. Before you,
happened
Happened
today.
During the day, during 2 p.m. When was the last one? Which one was the most recent?
that would have been. It's the one closest to the to us, to the blue circle. That was,
Okay.
and it ended about 4, so it took them 2 hours to kill 60+ people.
That is a lot of people.
They weren't stopped. They weren't stopped in time.
Every time the guards retrieved, got to the spot, he was gone.
What?
Apparently, his
Are we
footwork
sure-
was a work of a master.
I imagine the blades were red, right?
Yes.
Well,
So we have somebody with a ruidium blade. Everybody here already knows about the ruidium poisoning, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, we
Okay.
don't know how it poisons exactly.
Yeah, but you know that it does. Yeah,
That
you've
it
seen
corrupts.
things. You've seen even items been corrupted by it, let alone people. And
Yeah. Well, I am worried about the sword that I hold, pointing to my ruidium sword that I'm currently, like, sheathed.
just don't use it.
Okay.
Problem solved.
But won't I still get sick?
If
That's
you
good.
don't use a bad thing? How does it work? Do you have to touch it? Do we know how the corruption magic works?
so they've touched it, and nothing's come from it. You're unsure how that works. That's actually a really good question. You're unsure how it spreads. So they're holding it, like they have it in their possession, and Axel has grabbed it. And
I've
nothing's
used it before.
Yeah,
right?
and he's used it, and nothing has come from them. Like, they have no markings. The red isn't going into their arms like the others. They haven't shown any signs of it.
Okay, so they're using a ruidium blade, but they're not necessarily sick.
Maybe you have to allow it to corrupt you? Or
I have
prolong
thoughts
use,
on it.
maybe?
I have thoughts on it, but I'm likely not right.
What do you think?
I think
Is
it's a
there any way-
possibility that we might have to activate the abilities of the weapon in order for it to start to affect us.
Yeah, and don't forget that obviously, I know, Anzak, you built that into your sheet already, right? The Rudium Greatsword.
Yeah.
And Axel has the shield, which
like
can do that.
another description on it, just that, but like copy pasted so I can put it into my notes because I have it built into the thing, but it's hard to see.
Yeah, and then I will. And then Axel has the shield, which can do like a reflection thing, if I remember.
Yeah.
So Axel's is resistance to psychic. You gain breathe underwater, and you gain swimming speed. And Axel can also do a psychic reflection. Whenever you take psychic damage, he can reflect it back. The weapon also gives you, it lets you breathe water, gives you a swimming speed, and every creature you hit with it takes 2d6 psychic damage.
Axel also has 2 scythe blades that he can use to hit foes from far away.
Mhm.
Sorry. Guilty Gear reference.
Yeah, and Zach, so that's what yours does. Breathe water. You can breathe underwater. You gain a swimming speed, and whenever you hit, it does an extra 2d6 psychic. So it's a lot of damage, actually.
Yep.
30 feet, right?
Yeah, it's whatever your walking speed is. So whatever your walking speed is your swim speed. So since you have 35, right, walking speed right now.
40.
So you have 40 swim speed. Whatever your walk speed is becomes swim speed as well.
Okay.
So you'd have 40 feet of swim as well.
Well, I would say we rest tonight. And then tomorrow we stake out. And I point to the map. This gate. Seems like this is one of the only gates into the bazaar that hasn't been hit yet.
If you want to write on the map, go ahead, Anzak. If you want to go ahead and do a little circle or something there, that's fine. With the free hand.
Oh shit, Anzak. Yeah, that's a good pattern catch. I did not see that.
So I want to erase that, make it bigger.
Teehee.
Maybe somewhere in this area.
Perhaps we should contact the library.
I mean, should we finish our current mission first? And
I'll be
just
contacting the library.
go to the library, give our findings, get our gold, and then ask for more information on what is going on right now. If they
Sounds
have
like a good plan to me.
then start a stakeout.
Mhm.
Sounds wise.
They should know about it, especially if it's dealing with a ruidium weapon.
nothing can be accomplished while we're in such a battered state. I do suggest we take a nap.
Yes.
Well, for now, let's go to the library first and then sleep.
It's
I'd
nighttime.
hate for it to happen while we were at the library. Besides, the killings happen during the day. The killer probably needs to sleep too. As long as we're fast about it.
All right.
Okay. So you guys are gonna long rest. Who's paying?
I'll pay.
All right, so so Holo's not there, so you'll be paying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold pieces, so everybody can sleep into the sleep in the tavern.
Can I smuggle Kip in a bag?
You cannot smuggle Kip in a bag, nor would he let you smuggle him in a bag.
Ask nicely, maybe. It is mischievous to get in without paying admission.
It's fine. It's 1 gold.
Yeah, but how much is your pride worth?
After that, everybody goes to crash, so everybody can pop a long rest, except you, Holo.
No? Okay.
Holo. Everybody else can go ahead and do your long rest. Holo. While you're sleeping outside, 2 guards approach you. Hey, you can't sleep on the streets. They kind of like poke at you with the non-sharp end of their spears. Just hey, no homeless sleeping here.
No, I'm not homeless. I just like sleeping outside.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Do you want me to pay? Wait, no. Pardon me. If you want, I could pay the innkeeper to sleep outside.
He puts his hand out. We can make it happen.
Okay, here you go. I'll give him a gold piece.
Well, there's 2 of us.
Oh, but that's 5 silver each. Okay, fine. So 2 gold pieces.
just get this issue out of here. Yeah, they take the gold. Well, you have a good night.
Wait, no, before you go.
You stinky hobo, huh?
Oh, excuse you. I bathe. Can you give me something so if the guards come back again, I can tell them, I'm fine here?
What am I supposed to give you?
Just a piece of paper, I guess.
I don't have paper on me.
I do. I think I do, actually.
You know what? Give me a piece of paper. You got something I can write with?
Yeah, I actually do. I think I do, because what I can give you, it's perfect. I have scroll case stuffed full of notes, and I can give you, I can chop off a little bit of a torch and use that as charcoal. And there you go, you got a pencil.
He just scribbles on it. Here you go. Gives you the piece of paper.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah, they walk away.
Slide the in window open for a second and then call out, "You're rewarding bad behavior when you do that," and then I slam the window again.
Alright, hold on. You can long rest.
God damn it, making me pay 2 gold to sleep outside, you fucker. I know why you did it. Okay, let me roll the 20 here. Give me 1 second. And 17. So I got it's an odd. So I get a whoa.
Hey, did you get the name Holo from Spice and Wolf?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I know that there's.
Everybody else calls him Fluffy.
Yeah.
Fluffy.
Yes, Fluffy.
All right.
Oh, I actually got it from a random generator. Also, I'm no longer exhausted. Yay!
Congratulations.
You've been exhausted for the past 4 sessions.
Yes.
All right. So you guys kind of wake up, and as normal, there's a little bit of a breakfast. It's not a lot, a couple of pieces of cut apple, an egg, there's always something for each of you, a little something.
Yep. To the library. We have until. We should wake up really early though. If we can. What's the earliest we could wake up?
Reasonably, I'd say you can wake up at 7.
All right, we need to get to the library by 7:30.
I'm gonna say Axel has a hard time getting up at 7 because he got all beat up, but.
Yep.
I can fly straight there as the fairy flies to reserve a spot or get an audience faster or something? Let them know we're coming.
Yeah, I mean, you absolutely could. You can fly just kind of like above the buildings real quickly there.
Buzz, buzz. Time is of the essence.
What's your fly speed? The same as your walk speed?
I think so. Not really sure where to see that. Speed just says 30, and it says I can fly.
All right, so it's probably the same. Oh, it says right there, flying speed equal to your walking speed. Okay, and you're not wearing armor, obviously. So, yep. So you kind of fly there, and you can see that the library is actually under lock. There's more. Usually, there's only 2 guards out front. There's about 10, and then you can see a couple more guards on the inside. So you can talk to one of the guards in the front, but you actually cannot go in.
All right. Well, I'll trot to a stop when I land in front of the guard, and I'll be like, "You know what's? I'm assuming you know what's going on. Can you tell me?"
Yeah, sadly, there's been a bit of a killing spree lately, and we're just, so the library put on double duty for the guards.
Yes, I did hear about that. Is there any way to gain admittance to the library today if we are... I have a party coming, and we have a special interest in stopping more of these murders.
Well, that would be a good thing. Are you members?
Yes. I'm not sure what our clearance is, though. Our leader is on the way, and he usually knows more things, or they all know more things, really. I'm kind of the scatterbrain of the group. I was just coming to do recon. I'm sorry, dude.
But as long as they bring their badges, they can have a meeting with one of the head honchos.
All right, cool. If you see a head honcho, just let them know we're coming. If not, that's fine. And then I'm gonna buzz off to relay the information to them.
All right, yeah.
To save time.
All right,
We
so
have no badges.
You guys do have badges.
Yeah.
All right.
Not for the library. We have temp badges for the all side.
But they've been issued by the library.
Yeah, they are library temporarily badges.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
library's open for us. They got crazy guards. They're a bit panicked, as everybody should be, but I think we can still talk to the boss, so...
I think that's a good thing.
yeah. When do we get there?
If walking, it'll take you about 30 to 40 minutes to walk there.
At a brisk pace?
If you guys put a little faster on it, it'd be about 25 minutes. If you guys were really putting a effort of jogging, jogging there.
We should get there pretty fast.
Yeah, you notice that a lot of more people are inside. Normally the city's a little more bustling, but right now there's still people out and about, but definitely less than normal.
Yeah.
But you guys can arrive at the library front where the guard is it's you. He looks to Kip.
I say, yes, this is what I was going ahead for. We have many words to say today to many people.
He looks over. You guys got your badges?
And Axel just pulls his badge out.
Yep. Same.
He looks over to Finn. You got your badge?
Would a Legions of the All-Save badge be enough?
He's with us.
He looks to the other guard and looks back. He goes, yeah, that's fine. He looks over to Kip.
Thank you, sir.
Kip's the only one that doesn't have a badge.
Minor illusion and sleight of hand.
All right, roll a sleight of hand.
Where is it?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. So quickly, minor illusion, a little badge under your your little coat or something. You just show it. Oh, all right. You're good to go in.
I belong here.
It's all about confidence, Kip.
You are escorted in by a guard, just one, and he brings you to an office where not the one you have seen before. He sits at a desk. He's just got piles of paperwork, and he goes, "What is it? We're busy."
Well, first thing is, I am Axel.
Yeah, I know who you are.
cool. Yeah, we.
You know how much paperwork I had to do on you? He literally cuts you off. He's literally like talking in the middle of your sentence. He pulls out like a little folder and he throws it down there. It's like, you know, yay thick of your paperwork.
I want to read it. What does it say?
There's a murderer today. We don't have time for that. It's a novel.
You pop it open and the first thing is just, it's like your missions and like your success rate and the way you follow orders. Strongs. And he throws the folder back in a drawer. Yeah, what do you want now again? What was it? What were you saying?
Yes, we went into that the place that we were told to go by you guys. Of course, we made our way down into this depth of water, and there was a temple there, and there was what would you call it? What's the big fish?
Big fish and aboleth.
Aboleth. Yes, we killed that. Then we got sucked into a portal. Well, we'd rather dove into the portal, but then we got back here.
Wait, you found it to the Netherdeep? You found the path?
Is that what that's called?
He gets up, he goes, "You wait right here," and he runs out. "Don't look at your file," and he runs out.
He's gonna.
I'm gonna look at the file. I want to take a peek. Kind of want to take a peek.
If he's looking, I'm reading over his shoulder. I want to see what type.
This will be fun. All right, yeah, I got you, Finn. Yeah, so you kind of like look over, and it's a skim. Obviously, you guys are skimming because you don't know how much time you have, right? So you're going to one page to another. Finn, I'm gonna whisper you something.
Oh, okay.
They know it, but I want you just to kind of decide how you want to react on your own. But yeah, Axe, you kind of skim over it and you get your stuff, you know, your job with the sword, your job with interrogating a cultist, you know, and it just shows even successes are just like just a passing grade, like just passing.
Damn.
But the sword's a fail.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, I see this file about the sword, and I'm like, oh, so this is you guys' fault.
I mean, what is a fault exactly?
It's a
Say
problem.
that
Certainly not something you can get before you join the group, right?
I would say there was a miscommunication actually, and the fact that it was our handler's fault with the information. If we're placing blame.
I mean, ultimately, what it comes down to is that we're here to fix it.
And also, we're not the one that swung that sword. A sword is just a weapon.
True.
The first step
A
to
weapon that
greatness,
this person would
Anzok.
not have if you did your job. But I get it. I understand.
The only
This
thing
would be
that
a
can
problem
stop
if you
a guy
did your
with a sword.
job. So the lieutenant comes back in, and obviously Axel quickly like shuts the shuts it. And he goes, "You know what? All right, so I got the paperwork. I already told the head boss. He's really tied up right now. We'll be contacting you in a day or two. We're hoping that this thing gets problem solved."
Have we seen this guy before?
No, you have not. It's an older gentleman, long gray hair, kind of wrinkly face.
Yeah, I mean it's.
He's got a little like on his desk. It's got a little name thing. It says Frederick.
Frederick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Frederick. From what we saw, what do you make of it?
Simple. It's the path to the Netherdeep.
And what exactly is the Netherdeep?
Well, we're assuming it's the source of some of these issues with all these corrupted weapons, corrupted people. And according to what the headmaster told me, you'll be going in there next.
The
That
source
sounds-
of Ruidium.
Exciting.
Yes. We don't really have the help, and you guys found it. So I think in a couple of days, he's gonna this is between us. And he looks at the half-open file and he just shoves it in the drawer. Doesn't even care. You guys should be a part of the library after this, like before you go in.
Oh,
Okay.
wonderful. Does that mean our research request will go through?
I mean, to be frank with you, we're a little tied up on your research request right now. But once things calm down, absolutely.
Well, I don't
On a
mean to be rude.
secondary question. What is the Vermilion Dream's interest in this place?
It's simple. Power. What do all villains want?
What kind of power would they get from a big red rock room? What I'm assuming is we're going into.
We're not sure, but I'll tell you what, we're scared. You know, I mean, there can't be anything good coming from it. So what we're hoping is that you can find a way to actually shut the Netherdeep, you know, close it somehow or destroy it. Whatever it is you need to do, you'll be granted the authority to do so.
Yes,
There
by
is
the
one-
headmaster.
Go ahead.
The headmaster to be granting that authority, yes.
Yeah, you'll be talking to him in a day or two when everything's he'll personally be talking to you.
Okay, so we have some time to set up before.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'd prepare for it, but be careful. There's murders going on out there. We don't want to be losing you before that journey. You're the best forward scout team we've got. You've already found it. I mean, nobody else has.
That's another matter we wanted to bring up with you.
Yes. Yeah, that guy can go with, even though he's not part of the library, if that was your question.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad. We aim to solve this murder situation.
Absolutely. I'm not going to be opposed. I mean, it's partly, he kind of corrects himself. Yeah, absolutely. You know, anything to help.
We wanted to let you also know that it's likely involving a weapon of ruidium. I'm sure you can guess which one.
You know, yes. I think we put two and two together.
Okay, good. We just wanted to let you know that we plan on acquiring that and returning it back where it should be.
Well, there is a thing about that, though. We kind of would need ruidium, either weapons or items.
You will be granted any authority needed to go into the Netherdeep and take care of what needs to be taken care of.
Are you saying we can raid the ruidium locker?
I could definitely put that in with the headmaster before you meet him, and he can look into it ahead of time.
Yeah, we would need... I'm counting here. 1, 2, 3. We need at least 3. Well, wait, it's just on.
You need 4. Well, Jason's like, well, I need a bit of a, you know what? He's really, you know what? He's all good. Between Finn telling him he did a good job and Axel paying him, he's like, I'm in.
Okay, then 4.
Headmaster puts on his, like, you see him kind of like scribble it on some paper for ruidium, you know, weapons or armor of some sort. I'll give it to the headmaster and let him know that's what you'll be needing. Obviously, you could personally tell him when you meet him, but I can give him the heads up before you meet him.
Definitely. Good.
I'm not going to ask why you need him. That's all between you and the headmaster.
That's fine.
Can I also put in for a request so that we can know more about the potential radium poisoning we've been seeing? I don't want to have to use a sword and find out it's gonna corrupt my mind or something.
He looks over to you.
Fine. We've got pretty limited exposure here. We only need to go in and then scout the area and come back, right?
Yes, the mission would be solve the issue, or at least find how to solve the issue, and if you need assistance, come back and we'll grant that assistance. Both us, the library, and the all-site, obviously, you'll have both backings. But watch out, the Vermilion Dream, if they get a whiff of this, they might send somebody in to stop you.
Yeah, we already have an idea that might happen. Which, never mind. Figure it out.
But I understand your request, and they can be up with the headmaster, but the problem is none of our librarians are actively working right now. All requests have been put on hold.
Are they not safer in the library?
Well, they are, but you get the library part is they're worried that maybe that's why he's trying to get in. Murder, distractions, they're on paid time off.
When can we expect the request to go through?
Depending on as long as it's related to your future mission, you give it a day or two, they can probably, as long as it's related.
We need time for preparation anyway. That's fine.
You'll have access to our armory if there's anything you guys personally need. It's not a lot, but it's some stuff.
Is there any iridium scanner, detector, finder? Do we have a magic compass in research and development?
That's...
I can,
We never
I can
thought of
locate
that.
it.
That's brilliant.
I can
Oh.
locate one.
Oh? Because that would be very helpful for lurking iridium users in the night.
Yeah,
you gotta
guess
stop.
what? Guess what I got?
Oh,
No,
that
you
is
are
a very
familiar.
good
You
spell.
actually were the closest to that sword because you were a spider in that room when the sword was sold. You
Yep.
hear that, Finn? He was literally in the room while the guy got the sword.
In the room where
But yeah, since
Oh,
you got
wow,
all
you're
but
that
close.
huh?
But yeah,
Could've
you
just solved this whole situation.
you can definitely locate that sword without an issue. Actually,
Thanks for not doing anything about it.
I mean, I was the only one inside the room.
Well,
Yeah,
we
I
think
mean,
you-
I'm sure I wouldn't have done anything differently.
I believe we have plenty to prepare for now.
oh, Anzac, there's a note for you. Hold on, at the front desk, somebody left a letter for you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wonderful.
Before we wrap this up, I do assume we are gonna get paid for what we did.
Well, you will be getting paid, but it won't be the full amount.
6,000, 1,000 for each party member.
Do we
Absolutely.
only do a partial part of the job?
Well, no, not partial, but some of that money's gonna be going towards the dead families.
Ah, that's fair enough, actually. You know what? I'm
Man,
gonna-
tough to argue with that one.
Well, back a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit.
hard.
Tough
You-
to argue. that
So we're thinking you'll get 50, so you'll get 3,000 to split amongst you.
You know about that murderer. Could you just for research purposes, what they look like?
So he kind of like pulls up some reports. The only thing I got is some cloaked figure with a triple blade, dry blade,
How tall?
about 12 feet.
Oof.
12 feet?
Yep.
Oh,
I like still.
I like get on my tippy toes, and then put my arm like this big.
He looks,
Oh,
yeah,
That's like 3
yeah.
seconds upward.
Perhaps made of metal.
He kind of goes through his reports. I ain't got nothing on that, but I don't know.
The whispers tell me it is.
Does the city have magnets?
What's a magnet?
Yeah, what do
just
magnets
checking.
do?
How do those work?
And
God damn it,
metal
that's
magic,
exactly what I was gonna
nobody
write.
knows.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I was gonna write that.
Oh,
He goes, but he puts his like paperwork back together, and he kind of sits back in his chair. He's like, God, this, I was supposed to be an adventure out there, and I'm just stuck behind this desk doing paperwork for 8 hours a goddamn day.
How's your knee?
he goes to stand on what just cracks.
Oh,
Well,
I
to
didn't
be an
add.
adventurer like you.
What was our cut?
none.
Everyone gets
None.
500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody
What?
gets half.
Oh,
Yeah.
we do get it. I thought we were getting it when we saw the headmaster. Sorry.
No, you can get it now. He'll pull it out, or yeah, you'll get
Oh,
it.
okay.
So everybody gets
I have money
500.
to drink with.
500. Okay. Math done.
I mean, you are getting access to an armory and everything else. It's
Sure,
gonna
I get
don't
it.
worry.
Yeah.
Dead bodies.
It's going towards the families to help them with the lost ones and anything else they need.
Should I get another safety diamond?
Are we leaving now?
I'm assuming you gotta hit the front desk because Anzac has a letter to grab.
Yeah,
sure do.
And then we're not gonna meet up with the headmaster just yet, right? So. Yeah.
Couple days.
You know, he brought up something that we should probably talk about.
Mm.
What is?
Our strategy on how to, eliminate our competition should they show up.
Wait, what do you mean
Competition.
eliminate?
I think I agree with his
pacify.
plan.
By pacify you mean incapacitate, right?
If we're able
You
to.
want to take the murderer alive?
No, not the
No.
no. He's not referring to the murderer. That
Oh.
person we might not have a choice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was
what were you
thinking we
saying,
do a
Cypher?
kill on that one.
What were you saying, Cypher? Oh,
Is
go ahead.
the plan to kill the rivals?
Should they
Joey?
try and kill us, as they've
Oh, no,
already
no.
tried to twice?
Oh, if it's in self-defense, I can accept that. I'm just like not, preemptively.
But we should come up with some kind of plan in case they do show up.
Well, I got an idea.
The 3 problems we'll need to deal with immediately when it comes to that is Maggie, the man that casts a lot of magic, and the fish girl.
We can take care of one of them.
Maggie
For
should
at
be
least
priority
a minute.
1.
Ayo,
My
if we can
counterspell is
separate.
below average. Still there.
You've had encounters with these people before.
You have?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you? Us?
That was a question.
Oh, yes. We've had multiple encounters with them.
Was that the one that kicked our ass with the ambush and the wagon surrounded by the archers?
No,
No.
I believe
We
that was a separate occasion.
We still have no idea who the hell that guy is.
Because that guy wiped the floor with all of us.
You mean the guy with the tattoos, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I
The dwarf. Yeah, the dwarf with tattoos. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was the guy with tattoos.
that piece of shit. With his expendable squishy ass archers.
I don't
No,
think
they
he
weren't.
did.
He wasn't working with them.
Oh,
He just
Well,
happened to be there.
I'm just making an ass out of you and me.
Anzak, so as they're talking, you obviously go to the front desk. There's a letter and a package.
Oh no. It's
Open the letter.
isn't it?
The letter opens. It says, "Go home."
What's in the box?
Is the box bloody, champ?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I opened the
fucking
box.
head, isn't it?
It's the Grease head.
I fucking knew it.
Oh.
I fucking knew it.
I
So
closed
who's
the box.
in the box?
I closed the box. I didn't let anyone else see, did I?
No, it's up to you. You easily could have said that you weren't obviously opening it. Plus, it's like the way it opens, like they would have to like peep over your shoulder, so you can make sure nobody else saw it.
I'll tape the box back closed and we'll put it away for now.
It's kind of like shove it in the bottom of your bag.
Yep.
All right.
Sure,
you're-
I'm not doing that. Not here.
Just some bros walking around with a head in a bag. Nothing wrong with that.
A head you do not know of.
Which may or may not be involved in a murder here.
I'll gather. We're still in the library, right?
By the way, in the meantime,
Yes.
I will be casting locate object. By the way, while we're moving around. And
on the sword, right?
His
On the-
head.
yeah, on the sword. Yes.
Yeah, so you go ahead and you kind of just move your hands, and yeah, your sensor is going. It's about 500 feet away, right in the middle of the bazaar.
Ooh.
All right. Well,
Guys.
yeah, we go.
Well,
No,
we can talk-
I haven't told you yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the sword is around the bazaar right now. I think that guy's here.
Well, we can talk strategy about the others later, I guess.
Yeah, no, we gotta go now.
But keep in mind, Cypher,
Yes.
that should we need to spill blood, we need to.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
If we can avoid spilling unnecessary blood, we should definitely try. But I see your point.
I'm just quiet. I'm.
Like murder,
We,
something you gotta play by ear, really.
Now let's go kill a giant.
Hell yeah.
All right, so you guys are gonna run to the bazaar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, if things are getting dangerous, I can Mage armor, yeah, 8 hours. So I think I'll dual mage armor if we are close to danger.
Okay.
What is
yes.
what does that spell do, Kip?
I can push the talkie button. 13 plus dex.
Does it just cover you in steel of magic steel?
I think yeah, and shimmery magic steel. I believe so. Is there a button I gotta push to activate it, or?
No, it just
Nope.
gives you, like, you just change. You can change your AC now. To
Or
whatever magic
you can
base
just
is.
remember it. You
Yeah.
Okay, so it would
Because your
be
AC
16.
right now is-
It would be 16 with the magic, 13 without.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
No,
Continue.
you're good. I was gonna
Um,
mention, champ. Is the optics moving away, or are we catching up to it?
Oh, you are catching up to it.
So it is basically stationary. Yeah, it's planning an attack. We might have. Do you think it's a good idea to alert the guards? Maybe to get the area evacuated?
You got
Do
me
you think the
flour?
guards got the chops to stop this guy, or would they just get
No, no.
murdered too?
No, it's not to stop the guys. It's to evacuate the citizens. I
Oh,
kind of want to, lessen the bloodshed as much as we can.
Okay. Do we have a line of sight? I might be able to make a big warning sound, but do we have line of sight on this guy? Do we want to break surprise? Like, how's the best way to do this? Because if we warn everybody, we warn the killer.
I could use a breath attack into the air after we surround him. That'll make everyone start running away real fast.
I can try incapacitating it.
Yeah, I think we gotta put most of our effort on it first, and then spooking off people. I feel like is what's most important.
Or this.
I don't know what either of those do, so...
Oh, you've already seen polymorph.
Oh, yes, do that one. I don't know what the other one does.
So, you guys are running towards this location. And your plan here is to get as close as you can and, like, signal.
Yeah, I think we want to
Well,
creep up on like an aggressive
Yeah,
ambush.
we're gonna ambush it. I think we should ambush it. I'll breathe fire into the air, like a breath weapon or whatever. That'll spook everyone else around, and if we're surrounding it, he shouldn't be able to leave.
And does anybody know what a Tarrasque sounds like? Because I got minor illusions and I can make spooky sounds and I can do.
I will mention, just so you guys don't waste the precious prepping time, there is a wave of people running towards you.
Oh, okay.
so
There's
it's
already
already
we should
an
sprint.
There's
Let's
already a
sprint.
panic.
Let's go.
Yep. Okay.
Let's run.
Like
I think we
salmon's
just sprint
upstream.
towards where
Yeah,
those people are.
I'll pick up the pace, basically. Just
Nice.
start running over there.
I'll buzz up and over.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
All right. So you guys like run past. You're trying to push through these people. You're all obviously big enough, strong enough, or small enough, or fly above, to kind of get through this crowd of people. And yes, let me.
By the way, I'm gonna give this to Anzok.
What are you giving me?
You might need this. I'm giving you the Horizon, what's it called? I had it here, Jesus Christ. Medal of the Horizon back.
Which one's that?
It gives you +5 AC for 1 turn. Including the attack as well. You use
Is
your
it-
reaction.
What is it? It's a medal. What do I do with it? Like, is it just like an active, or do I have to attune to it?
No, you don't have to attune to it. It's what we got in the first session, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
It
so give
gives
me-
you +5 AC until the
Okay.
start of your next turn.
It's
And
one-time
it-
use only.
Yes.
All right.
So you guys hustle down these down these stairs, and this is the scene you can already see. You guys can see, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We roll an initiative.
I'm assuming you're going to try to butt in unless you guys want to do anything quickly, like shoot the alert. You can see that there are 3 guards attempting to like push it away, but they're just getting absolutely destroyed by these guards. Or the guards are getting destroyed.
Start the initiative. Okay.
Well, I already know what I want to do. Oh.
I'm so sorry, guys. Give me
Wait,
a
I
minute.
did select my token. What? Hello? Oh, because I had it on ruler. I'm an idiot. I'll roll it again. Or
It is. Why is it? Is this in the way? Oh, because I'm on select move. Jesus Christ.
yeah,
You're painting on my stairs.
Yeah, I was also on ruler, so it didn't actually select the fucking thing.
I think I
was
got
in
19.
pan.
I had
You
the
have
same
to
problem.
select. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
I also did what all the cool kids are doing.
Man, and I rolled a 21 on the second one. Of course I did.
Let's select. I'm gonna hit initiative. That one went through. Oh, I'm ready.
Do you know how to change it?
Kip, what was your first roll?
What was your first roll?
Yeah, your first roll was a 19, Kip. So let's change that. Nice try, buddy. I see you.
I thought it didn't go through. I thought we had to click select.
I see you.
Of course it goes. Actually, wait. Finn, what is your tiebreaker? What's your dex?
You mean for Dex?
Well, players get to decide if they
No.
want to go first.
No, it's because
He's tied with
Well,
the
with
NPC.
the construct. Yeah.
Oh,
My total Dex is 10. My Dex mod is 0.
All right, so 20 is correct then. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, there's no tiebreaker then.
All right, so this thing gets to go first. Just gonna step here. It'll step right here. It's gonna make one swing at the top guard. That's definitely gonna hit. Kills the guard in one blow. Takes a swing at the next guard. It's gonna hit, kill him in one blow. He takes a third swing at the last guard. Oh, that's gonna kill the guard in one blow.
Jesus Christ.
He's gonna turn around and look for the next target. It might be you guys. It's you guys.
Can I get a description of this thing? What's it
Yes,
look like?
absolutely. So you see this like 12 feet tall metallic red warforged, and you can see there's a bit of red veins running through it up to its eyes. You can see the tri-blade is also the length of a spear, but the tip ends into 3 sword blades, but the middle one is bigger than the other 2. This thing is, when it walks, it's a clear boom boom when it walks, and it seems emotionless. It just turns down and just cuts the guard in half. Each one of them just cutting their body in absolute half. And it turns to look at you guys and it starts walking towards you. Finn.
All right, Finn's up. Finn's like, don't let that thing get close to you. And he starts running away from it. Going through my allies. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do here. It's a nice, good turn. Actually, I'll set it up. I'm gonna hit it with a Mind Sliver.
Okay, it's an intelligence save if I remember.
Let me hit the button
It is intelligence. It rolls a 19.
Holy fuck.
Oh, it saved. And let me just double check what I have for meta magic. Okay. Alright, that's my turn. Just try for
Alright.
the
Let me put this
sliver
to the
in
other monitor.
At the end of your turn, it's going to do a legendary action. Just charge. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, Anzak, it's your turn.
Jesus.
Saves me the trouble. Rage. 5, 10, 15. Raging. Is it 20 or 15?
I think you get 10 feet of movement when you rage. Either way, you can get anywhere you want around him.
It is 20, sir.
You can get anywhere you'd like.
Boop. Does it have resistance to non-magical damage? Probably. So I will use the radium sword, but two-handed.
Alrighty.
I will reckless. And I'll go for a regular swing, not great weapon master. Rage. 27.
27. Yeah, that hits.
So it takes 23. If
Nice.
it's not resistant to the psychic.
No, it takes it. You just kind of cut this right into the metal of this thing.
I mark it.
All right.
We'll swing again, but great weapon master. Reckless.
Yep, you're reckless thing. You can't turn it off, so you're good.
Uh, 15.
15 does not, as you go to try to cut across its other side, and you're just not hard enough to break the armor of this thing.
Okay. That is my turn. I don't think I have anything else with it.
All right, Kip, you're up.
All right. Battle on. I'm gonna fly straight up 30 feet, and I'm gonna try to reforge this Warforge with a Scorching Ray. And then I click the chat bubble to do it.
Yep. Yeah. No, you gotta click it out of your attack rolls. That's on the first page of your sheet.
Oh, right.
And you get 3 beams.
Oh, hell yeah. So, Scorching Ray. Click.
21 will hit, so roll the next one. 24 hits. That definitely hits.
Holy
Pew, pew, pew.
fuck.
So roll each one. Make sure you roll the natural 21 on its own.
Okay, so
So you got clicks. Yep. So that's the first one for 6 fire.
and then 2.
Yep. So that's 10 already. Now click the natural 21 because you get to roll double the dice, and it'll do that
So
for
do I
you.
click it twice, or is there?
No, just
20?
once. If you just click the
once.
natural 21 one, it'll roll. It automatically will roll the crit for you. That was not the. So you can roll another one. Roll another Scorching Ray damage. So just click. Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
20 damage.
I did not quite understand.
Yeah, you're good. So the beams just hit the chest. It doesn't react.
But the spell's landed though, right? Can I
Yes,
get
it
a
did.
shove back? So for each, so I can shove it back 15 feet because I hit it 3 times. 5, 10, 15.
Click that for me.
I
know-
The, yeah,
I know.
Yeah, I'll-
I know you can shove it. I just don't. Is it per each time you hit? I'm curious. That's pretty cool.
Gravity roll?
Oh no, it's only when you never cast a spell. So you only
Whenever you
one
cast a spell on a creature. Oh, one spell splits into 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can move it back 5 feet if you want.
Yeah, I'll still give him a shove.
All right. Anything else?
Let's get that front line a little farther back. That's all I can do. I need to
Alright.
click down a spell.
All right. At the end of your turn, to use a legendary action to dash right back into Anzak. So you see, as it gets pushed back by the Scorching Ray, he moves his feet to catch the push and just lunges forward. So I need you to Make me a strength save, please, Anzak.
Just deleted that sword out of my inventory. Does a 21.
Oh, it does. So you don't get pushed back, but you take 10 bludgeoning damage, reduced to 5. And you're up, Axel.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so as Axel gets up there with his halberd, he's gonna look to Anzak and he's gonna shake his head. He's like, "Don't use that." And he's gonna act like he's throwing his halberd up like that, but he's gonna split it at the peak so it launches over to him.
All right, so you can, Anzak, there's a shadow halberd, kind of like, for flavor, it's like in the ground next to you as he tosses, ready for you to grab if you want.
Oh, okay.
Does that use an action or bonus action?
It's free.
Okay, it's free.
It's your free object interaction.
From there, I will split my buddy in two and put myself right behind him. I can pull my thing out.
I got it.
No, you got it. I'm gonna start wailing on him. Black tier.
Recycle, reuse.
No great weapon master on this one though. I'm not confident in my rolls today. Oh, motherfucker.
Of course you're rolling that, buddy. Of course you're rolling that, buddy.
Okay. Okay.
I got bad news for you.
No! But I rolled damage already.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. As you hit it, it's made of a material that's preventing you from critting.
Oh,
wow.
Brutal.
So it's gonna do the 8 and the 3 necrotic, but it won't be the crit.
11.
Yep.
Yeah, just won't do 6 more.
Okay.
So that's interesting, because like the attack crit there didn't go through, but
Yeah.
the attack crit from the fire did. Maybe. I don't know. Huh.
I'll do my second attack. I have additional attack. Yeah, extra attack. Boom. 14?
14 does not. It just, you do hit it, but just like it doesn't hit hard enough.
Yeah. I'll second impact from behind with the
All right.
split. Ah, nope.
Hits it, but not hard enough.
Yeah, that's me turn.
All right. Before Cypher goes, it's gonna take another legendary action. It's gonna take a swing at Anzak with its tri-blade.
1 second.
Okay.
What's this? Is he 35 feet away from you or 30 feet?
He is 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
Do I need to know anything?
Yeah, no, because I'm going to use my reaction to do the Cosmic Omen. So, do you want me to roll the d6? It's basically minus 1d6.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Roll the d6.
3.
All right, I'm rolling it. So -3. Does a 25 hit you, Anzak?
Yep.
This is magical. It is obviously the blade. You take 18 slashing and 3 psychic.
Jesus fuck.
I take it all too.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
As this thing just cuts across you with this blade.
I'm redoing the sword because I might have
before you do-
accidentally deleted it from my chart.
Before you do that, make me a charisma save.
Why is everything a charisma save with you?
Because that sword is poison.
6.
All right, that's all I need to know. Thank you. Cypher, continue your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go up here and I am casting slow.
All right, so it's got to make a dex, right? Wisdom.
Yes.
What was it, dex?
Wisdom.
It's a 15. He would fail, but you see him shimmer, and the sword glows slightly, and he passes.
Yeah.
Use the legendary resistance.
And I will give a bardic inspiration to see Anzok.
All right, Holo, you're up.
Alrighty. So first and foremost, I'm gonna go ahead and wild shape into the chalice again. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on top of him.
All right.
Moonbeam, where are you? Moonbeam. 13.
Ignore this. I just want to make sure I did it right.
He's gonna take all 13 radiant. He fails.
Perfect. Yep, that's my turn.
All right, it's its turn. So roll moonbeam damage again.
Yep. 5.
It does pass as well, which will be reduced to 2.
Yep.
Where's Moonbeam?
Let me draw it for you.
Because he can move a
5
little
feet.
bit.
Yeah, no, I know. So, because I can't do it right smack in the middle here, right? It has to be in a square.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. Let me delete that. And let me change the color too, so that way that actually contrasts to this token. I was gonna do it right here. Like, I can't see the square, but basically this square right here. Like this one down here.
His top left square.
All right.
The bottom left.
Bottom left square.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so he moved. That's what's up.
Ouch.
So it just takes big steps. All right, Anzok. It's gonna go ahead and start attacking you.
Okay.
It does have advantage against you. You did reckless. This is a natural 20.
Yep.
So that's gonna be. I can just give you the total amount because you take psychic.
Yeah.
So 29, 30, 31. You take 34 as the 3 blades just right into your chest.
Okay.
All right. It's gonna try it again.
Okay.
That's a 16?
I'm gonna pop that reaction. So my AC is 22. The turn.
All
21.
right. 21? So,
Yeah.
so you kind of crush this trophy, or medal,
Yeah.
I think it was, and he goes to try to... It does deflect that blow. It's going to use a superiority dice here and make a sweeping attack.
Okay.
Oh, I missed those.
It's a blade master.
Oh, Sephi. Takes me back.
All right, so it's a 19 towards both of you.
Miss.
Axel's a 19 hit.
Oh, God, me too. Yeah, that hits me.
It's good old sweeping.
Wait. Well,
I can't use my reaction.
Nope.
Can I use mine?
It has disadvantage if it's attacking him.
That's the thing. Like that, I kind of have to call it before it actually does.
No,
like,
it's
actually
at no, it's marked. It is.
I know,
marked.
but it is attacking you.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about my Cosmic Owen. It's not.
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah, no, like,
You gotta
actually
call.
called it before that. Yeah, I know.
So he has resistance against this attack? Is that how your mark works? That would still work.
I'm looking at it now. It's been a while since someone else got attacked while they've been marked.
Yeah, like for me when you mark the shark when I got attacked.
And has resistance to damage dealt by the attack.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, alright, so it will have, let me
You take
roll.
half damage.
So you're going to take a total of 2,
Hell yeah.
Axel.
That hurts.
All right, that
It
was
does 34 to me. It does 2 to you.
That is its turn. No, I scratched that. It's gonna action surge.
No.
I
It's
never
gonna
want to hear that an enemy is actually
right. It's gonna make 3 more attacks. So here you go, Anzak.
On one, okay.
Go ahead.
Do I have to call it out on which one in particular?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'll say, you know what? For the hell of it, I'll say it on the second one.
All right. Anzak has a lot of AC, so.
Yeah. I'll roll it preemptively. It's a -4 on the second attack.
All right. First one's a natural 20.
Okay, good thing I didn't do it on the first one.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. You take 32 points of damage, Anzak.
That's a lot of damage.
All right, here comes the second one, Anzak. I'm so sorry. That's another natural 20.
Oh,
I shout,
dude, what
Parry!
the
Parry!
fuck?
Riposte!
You
can't.
rolled 3 natural 20s me in a row. Do I just die?
No, that's not how that works. You are going down, though.
I think that Warforged gets a wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, because... Really? 3 natural 20s against me in a row?
Yeah, in one turn. Yeah, you are down.
What are the odds?
He does have advantage. That's the only reason. Both of these, all these natural 20s are because of advantage.
Oh, okay.
So I'll tell you, if I...
6. So 6 rolls, 3 of them have to be 20.
I mean,
I
it
can
happens,
see it.
dude.
Yeah, that's more reasonable if you think about the advantage part of it.
Yeah, I think I've done that with reckless attacking.
Kip fucking got 2 natural 20s in a row there for that.
Alright, so I still have one more.
Because I'm amazing.
He moved out of my.
Yes, he
range.
did. Absolutely. Make an attack of opportunity. 18 does not connect.
What?
Fuck.
It is tunk. It will go ahead and use one of its superiority dice against you and make a disarming attack.
Against me or Holo?
You. It can't reach Holo. It's, but first it's got to try to hit you. So let's go. He does not have advantage. So it's an 18.
Yeah, 18 hits.
All right. So let me roll the damage first, and then we'll...
Oh, wait, technically it's a 14.
Why? Oh, that was on the
Because
second
that-
attack.
Yeah.
This is
That
the
is the
third.
second attack, isn't
No,
it?
this is the
On
third.
the third attack.
Oh,
And that's 10 on my superiority dice, so let me add 10. So you take 30 slashing and 1 psychic.
ooh.
And then make me a strength saving throw. So you drop your halberd, he leans down and picks it up.
This bitch.
Wait, isn't the halberd in the ground?
No, his halberd. That's smart though. He does have another one. But he does pick up the one out of Axel's hand. Well, was. So Axel has nothing right now.
Can he use it?
That's a good question. I'll talk to you. We'll figure that out next turn. Finn, you're up.
All right. Start making him save things that are important. I'll do Tasha's Mind Whip at him.
The hell's Tasha's Mind Whip do?
Psychic shit.
Oh, it didn't work.
Another intelligence save, huh?
Yep.
All right, here it comes.
Can you compute
That's a
Warforged?
9. What's the effect
9.
before I decide?
The effect is next turn he gets either an action, a bonus action, or the ability to move. He gets only one of those.
It's
Oh.
basically like a tiny slow.
Yeah,
But if I shove him, he might need to move.
yeah, I'm not gonna save that, but you get to roll, regardless, get to roll that damage.
Actually, you could probably reach him.
Okay. I think the damage is already rolled above. It's a 10.
Oh, 10. Nice. All right.
I am going to move further away and hide behind these stairs. I will.
Whoop.
Hold on. 1, 2, and then I just jump down here. I'm hiding behind the little stairwell.
Good spot.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Anzok, secret saving throw, please.
Yeah.
It's 30 feet away from me,
Okay, there it is.
Thank you. Kip.
Alright. I am going to move. So I'm 30 feet up right now, so
Yep.
I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 forward, and then 10 more up to put me 40 feet in the air. And then
Okay.
since he's 12 feet up, I can still hit him with a 30-foot cone, right? If my head math
Yeah,
is
oh,
right. Is my
absolutely.
head
A straight
right?
one? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think it's like a spready cone. I'm not sure if it's a straight shot.
Well, you could. Well, there's a straight one and a spread cone. You get to choose.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna go for him because I got friends around there, so I'm gonna. Shit, where is it? There it is. Boink. I want to try to stop this murder train.
All right, so it's a con save. It's pretty good at those.
Will you freeze?
23.
You will not.
It still does. It still takes half damage. So you can roll me 3d8.
And then D8. 1, 2, 3.
Till 12. So 6.
Down one more spell. Okay, I call out, I didn't stop it, and that's all I can do.
Okay. Axel, before you go, it's going to take a swing at you.
Okay.
But before it takes the swing, you see the blade light up in like a purple aura.
It's your halberd.
17?
Yeah, it hits.
Jesus Christ.
So it's going to do 25 slashing not slashing, psychic damage.
I'm gonna use reaction.
Okay, which one?
I'm gonna reflect it back at him.
Oh, you're going to use the shield that you told Anzai.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
worry about their safety, not mine.
all right, let me take a quick look. I think, let me pull up that shield. I think it's just a straight full reflection.
Is it bridge? No.
Wait, hold the shield. Use your action to another creature you see within 30 feet of you, and that creature takes all the damage you would have taken. Nice. 25 psychic. So he cuts across your chest, but the shield lights up off your back. And he takes it. And Axel, it's your turn.
Okay. You said drinking a potion. Is that an action or a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and pop a cork off. And I'll be drinking this here potion of storm giant strength.
Yeah, all right. What's your strength go up to as you gulp this thing down?
29.
All right. So what's your strength before? Was it just 20?
Yeah, it was 20.
Easy enough to remember. So go ahead and, yeah.
When you not rage, when you action surge, does it give you another bonus action too?
No.
No. Okay. I'm gonna stomp up to this boy and I'm gonna grapple him.
Oh, perfect. He's got something for that. But go ahead, make a make an athletics, or yeah, you have to make an athletics regardless. He's got a lot in athletics too. I'll just tell you that right now, like a lot.
26.
No, you got this, boy.
Hell yeah.
And he's not out of antifreeze.
Technically, you have 2 more attacks. You could try to headbutt him.
Improvised attack, basically.
Can I sweep the leg to pin?
Go for the pin.
No, you are allowed to pin. That is something you can definitely do. It's just, I think pinning. It might be another. It might be another action to pin.
So he'll have a chance to break it before you can go for it.
Let me double check that real quick. Nice catching me on that roll.
Let's see.
I think in like 3.5 there's a feat where you can like rush the pin, so you can like make a wrestler character.
I miss Viamac. He was so cool.
Do so make another. Oh, you basically make a like people rule it like making another grapple check basically.
Mm-hmm.
But grapple's kind of like a special attack.
Can I roll the German suplex?
If Cloud can suplex a train.
All right, so technically, it is you can use your action to try to pin a creature. To do so,
You make another grapple check if you succeed.
no, it says it uses an action to pin.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You can use your
Okay.
action to try to pin a creature.
Yeah, so you have
Basically, you
two.
just make another grapple check.
No, you can't because you have to use your action to just pin.
Yeah.
No, I know, but it's
Oh,
literally another
yes,
action to
yes,
set
and
up
you can do
another
that his
grapple.
next round. He can do that next turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have 2 attacks. I'll let you like headbutt him.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna slam my face into this thing.
So that's just a strength check for your attack
Yeah.
roll.
Oh, that's
That's fine. You're in secret. That's a 13. That does not.
yeah.
Oh my god. So you do it, but you just don't hit hard enough. This thing's tonk
Yeah.
tonk with
I'm
your
just slamming my
freaking-
face against metal.
It has
You
like
lose
a
a couple
little
of
in
teeth.
front of your face, like a badge.
You lose a couple of teeth.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
I think that's my turn. Yep.
All right, Cypher, you are up. This thing is grappled. He's got it like in the leg.
I'm still gonna hit it with a slow.
Have you guys Roll20 been doing that thing where it like cuts off the bottom of the chat box?
Yeah, if you expand the chat box and then lower it. Cypher, what'd
Did
you
roll
say?
that in secret?
Slow?
Oh, yeah, you can cast slow. So that's a wisdom again. You're just gonna keep trying to slow this bitch? That's a
Yeah.
10. You know I'm gonna use its legendary resistance number 2. It shimmers and this does not get slowed. I'm not gonna let
We'll
it
run out of fuel
happen.
eventually.
Exactly.
Keep it burning.
And I will go right here.
All
behind the
right.
stairs.
All right. At the end of Cypher's turn, it looks down at the little Axel grabbing the leg of him. He's gonna take a stab at you.
Okay.
Is it on my turn or is it in between?
It's in between turns is what
Okay,
legendary
I can't use my
actions do. Yeah.
I can't
That is a
use my
19 to hit you. I know that hits you.
Yeah.
Let's roll some damage. It's 18 slashing and 3 psychic, so 21.
Yep.
All right, Holo, you are up.
Okay, first things first. I'm gonna cast a 3rd level healing word on Anzok. You heal for 12. Wow, such a bad roll. Okay. And you, because of the chalice, my friend, heal 10. Axel.
So that's for Axel or
Yeah,
Anzok?
Axel.
Okay.
Axel.
Axel,
Heal
you heal
10?
for yep.
Yep. Next, I am going to use my action to move my little moonbeam, if it lets me move it. Hello, please? Please, thank you, let me move it. There we go. Bonk! Right there.
All right, con save on the moonbeam.
Yep. Give me 1 second, I'm rolling the damage right now.
It's a 15.
It failed, so it takes 13.
13 radiant. All right.
Give me 1 second, I'm trying to... Yeah, it's 30 feet, 35. Trying to move here so I can still keep... there's no space for me to run behind, right?
No.
No, I gotta stay 30 feet, shit. You know what? Sure. I'll move 5 feet over here. That's it.
All right. At the end of Holo's turn, you see this thing look down again at Axel, and just you see him a little like electric charge emitting from his chest. I need Axel Anzak to make me a Constitution saving throw.
John?
Anzak?
19. Yeah, it's there. It is there. Constitution.
Did you roll it? Oh, you rolled it in secret.
No, I
Oh,
can't
shit.
see it.
Oh,
It's a secret.
Oh, you know what? I didn't select the character. My bad.
No.
All right, so nothing happens to you two. You guys resist hits, but it is its turn now. It's gonna deal with the one grappling it first, obviously. It's gonna make 3 attacks. It's gonna go ahead and take swings at you.
Okay.
Here's the first swing.
It hits.
Yeah, probably. Go ahead.
Wild.
Oh,
I don't know why
sorry,
it's doing that. I think there's me from earlier mashing it.
Hello, you wanted to do something?
Yeah, Okay, no, never mind. I can't really do it.
Okay, first one is a 13.
No, it misses.
Second one. Nothing, Holo?
Oh, no, I can't. I'm.
All right, good. That's a 29 to hit.
No, fuck.
That's 22 slashing and 2 psychic.
I was so close. 22.
So 24 total. Just 2 of that is psychic. It is gonna make another swing at you.
Miss. Please do it, champ. Miss.
That is a 20 to hit.
No.
So that's 21
Marked?
slashing.
Wait,
and
is
4
it still marked?
You didn't. How long does Mark last?
No, till it's.
Because you didn't hit it last time because you were knocked
I'm
out.
Does it,
gonna
only
go-
last when, does it only last when you're raging? Because remember, you drop rage when you died.
Start of your next turn.
Yeah, so it's not marked anymore.
And the effect ends if I rage. Damn. You're right.
All right, so you're going down. You're knocked unconscious there, Axel.
I just wanted to suplex this damn robot.
All right, that is its turn. Finn.
Jordan.
Okay, sorry. I had to deal with stuff on this side. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and you'll see Finn pop out of his little hidey hole over here, and shoot my big spell. I'll do that. Where is it? I'm gonna click the spell first. I never know how to say this. Rowlithim's Psychic Lance? Is that?
Yep, Rollithim's.
Rowlithim's. That's better. Yeah, Rowlithim's.
Can you utter his name?
Rowlithim.
Says
Oh,
if
wait,
you
no,
know
uttering
if
his-
the creature's
That's only if I
named.
want- No, I only need to do that if
No,
I
I know.
don't see him.
Intelligence save. Another intelligence save.
It's all intelligence saves, dude.
All right, so it is a 12 to fail. It is going to use its last legendary action or legendary resistance. It shimmers, and it does not take the lance.
Okay, so half damage, right?
Yeah, so it still takes 12. Anything else?
Oh, by the way,
No,
I
that's
forgot
it.
to roll Moonbeam again.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Roll Moonbeam.
Because it started its turn there.
It'll take half.
Okay, 5.
All right. So I'm sorry, Finn. Did you have anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Anzak, you're just laying on the ground. Ugh.
Stand up, raging. Using my rage to stand up.
I'm
Uh,
pissed.
I am pissed. 5,
Oh, like the One Punch
10,
Man, the fucking what's his
15,
name?
20.
All right, are you reckless or no?
Well, my AC is low enough, and I'm gonna go down one shot anyways. Fuck yeah. We do it again.
You do it again.
Where's that halberd though?
Oh, it'd be like right over here.
Fuck it. 18.
18 does not connect.
25.
25 hits.
Why is that so much lower? Is
He's
that
rolled a
correct?
1d10.
Wait, why is it rolling? I guess it is a 1d10. It is a longsword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then that would be why.
1d10 plus 5.
1d10 plus 2. You just rolled really low on the psychic damage too. You rolled really
Okay.
low everywhere. You did
Awesome. I
11.
love when I do that.
Yeah,
I'm marking it. Go ahead.
All right. Perfect, because at the end of your turn, it's going to look down at you and Anzak and take a swing. It does have advantage. I don't think it can miss. That's a 28. Yeah, obviously, you're going to go
there's
down.
No point in not rolling advantage.
Yeah, so that's a 14 slashing and 4 psychic.
All magical, or do I?
It's all
reduce
magical.
Any?
Bye, Kip.
Oh shit. Fuck. Alright, with
Tank's
my
down.
eyes, how much damage do I see? Does it look like we're making progress?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, you see dents and cuts and, like, partial parts of the metal getting cut off.
If I were to judge if this glass is half full or half empty, what do you think I would think of this?
Look at the aura. Red.
The aura is
Yeah. Deep red.
Oh.
Deep red is closer to death. Bright green is healthy.
Okay. So so I didn't know if I needed to be tricky or if I needed to be violent, and this feels like a violent moment. I'm 40 feet up. I'm just a little scared. I'll go 10 more up and maybe like 20 this way, just to get a better angle. And I'm not sure if I can with that layout. Can I hit him with a fireball without?
Yeah. You could absolutely just throw it to the right of it,
Okay.
so just it hits the edge of it.
All right, then that is going to be my plan. I want fire for only bad guy, and I do not want to cook my almost dead friends. Maybe.
All right, roll the damage. So if it's 8d6.
And then at what level? Oh, can I pump it?
You can upcast it if you want, because I haven't said if you passed or not, so you can still upcast.
Okay, I'll pump it because I'm scared. And
Yeah, so you
everybody's
just
hurt.
yep.
I
you
want
just-
this to be done.
All right, he does not pass, so he's gonna take 26 fire. It just blasts the side of him.
And I say, "Fucking stop!" God, duh.
Does that not hit us?
No, he can purposely put it to the right, that only the edge of the
Ah.
fireball hits him. Because remember, it sticks out in 2 squares on the edges, so he can just put it so just he gets
Yeah,
hit.
that's like wizard training 101. They have you like, throw water balloons everywhere and try to not get your friends wet.
All right, that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Axel, secret death saving throw.
I have a question. 1 second.
Hold on.
I don't remember.
With that ability, give me half a second. Polo. Look away from your computer screen for a second for me. Close your eyes. Or tab it. Perfect. Thank you. Yes. All right, you're good.
Okay. Oh, can I look now? Sorry.
Yeah, you can look now.
What happened? What happened?
All right, thank you.
Why did I have to look away?
Why did I?
I'm scared now.
At the end of Axel's turn, he's gonna take the halberd, and the machine just looks down at Axel, and he's gonna stab him with his own halberd.
No.
Bastard.
It is an advantage because they're
Yes.
prone, right?
Yes.
I can't do anything.
I mean, okay, no. It's fine. It's fine. I got the diamond.
I got-
I got the diamond. I got 2 spells left.
and yes, he is absolutely one-handed your halberd.
That's fucking tight.
It doesn't matter, obviously, but it does hit, so you take 2 fails.
Yeah.
The machine turns over, and you can just see the red veins starting to pulse even more.
That.
Cypher, you're up.
I don't like this. Let's hope this one gets there.
All
I'm
right,
slowing.
wisdom. 11. It is slowed.
Finally.
Nice.
We're all squishies. We can deal with this.
It is slowed.
And I will give a bardic inspiration to Holo.
Can I use that for healing, or you're not that school?
No, it's no.
yeah,
She's not that school.
college.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All good.
Back there.
All right.
Just in case.
I'm sorry, but before the Holo's next turn, it's gonna take the halberd and push it deeper into Axel.
Oh, that's Axel.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I gotta ask this in this case. I understand how Revivify works, but is he literally turning him into fucking mincemeat at this point?
No, he's just stabbed him in the chest with the halberd, and now he's like pushing it in.
Yeah, it's a hole in the center. He's turning Axel into a gear.
Okay. Okay. I understand that you're rolling at advantage.
Yes.
And at this point, the slow did go through, because I was actually gonna see if that failed or not. Like I was.
Yes, the slow goes through, and sadly, it's a legendary action, so it's not considered a reaction.
No, I know, but no, I understand that. I understand.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking here.
You want to add that? You want to add that D4?
Well, it's D6. Give me a second.
Yeah.
My power's back on.
It's using a legendary action again?
Yes, it is. It gets 3, and it's not a reaction. It's just something it can do for free. Is basically the way they work.
I'll use my Cosmic O.
I mean, technically, it does say regardless of the creature's abilities or magic item,
Yeah.
it can't make more than 1 melee or ranged attack during its turn.
During its turn, not...
No, that we all trust me. I promise.
Only during its turn that it can't do that.
Right. Well, regardless, I tried the Cosmic O.
So you rolled a 2?
-2. Yeah, it's probably gonna still hit.
Keep in mind, Axel's body is buff as shit right now.
Yeah, it is a 20.
I have to add the flavor because it's a natural 20. You know, so he just pierces through Axel's chest, and you can see all of Axel's chest come out from behind him, including his heart. He picks up the halberd and just throws it to the side while Axel's still attached to it.
No respect.
No respect at all.
Absolutely brutal.
I don't need to clarify, but Axel is dead.
Oh.
Holo, you're up.
Well, thank God I have that fucking diamond.
And it is now eyeing at Anzak, by the way.
Okay, so first things first. If I move my moonbeam out and then back in, does it proc the damage?
The old moon wiggle.
I mean, technically, in theory, yes, it would.
Okay, because I'm exactly doing. I'm not gonna move it, but I'm literally doing that.
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
You
So
know,
it'll make a con save. Yep. It'll make the con
running
save.
start so you can slam it into him again.
Oh, that is a
Okay,
28
roll
on the
that.
con save.
Okay, so it passes, so it takes half, but still, that's 13, so it takes 6.
Yep.
Okay, and for you, Anzak, I'm gonna cast Healing Word at 2nd level, and I'm also gonna give you the Chalice thing as well, so you heal both of those. Give me 1 second. Healing, or actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take the hit. I'm gonna do Cure Wounds at 2nd level. Boop.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what happened? Oh, the spear.
It's just adding a little,
Yeah.
little flavor.
Okay, so first, you heal for 16. Plus
Yeah.
an additional 13. So you, I
First,
think I literally maxed it out there, almost.
Okay, so I heal for 23.
Yes. Now, I moved a little bit. I'm gonna move out. Thank you. Boop. Right there.
It cannot take an attack of opportunity at you.
That is correct, because it's
Get
slow.
slow, get slow, get slow.
But I end my turn with that.
All right, at the end of your turn.
Its turn.
Well, not yet. It's got one more. It's gonna take a swing at Anzak.
Yeah, can't do
Maybe you can
anything about
survive.
God damn it! I said stop.
that. He does have advantage because he is prone.
Anzak, does an 11 hit you?
No.
All right, and the problem is it is now its turn. All you did was delay Anzak from getting murdered. But hey, you did what you did. All right, Anzak, you ready?
One diamond, man. I only got one diamond.
Got an extra turn of life. That's a gift.
All right, Anzak, here's the first one.
It only has one attack.
It does only have one attack.
With a very stabbable target.
And this might not kill him if it hits. So Anzak, that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah. Not natural, finally?
Not a
Do I do
natural
it 4
20.
times?
19 slashing and 4 psychic.
He's still.
I am
You
at
go down to
0
0.
exactly.
Jesus Christ, man! I just healed for 23.
You can't move, right? You
Could've
can't.
raged. I would have done it.
You can't.
move and attack. Yeah.
God, it's stupid slow. All right, wisdom
Okay,
save.
Yeah, Moonbeam too, by the way.
I roll. He breaks slow. I rolled an 18. The con save is a 21, so he'll take 5 from the beam.
I'll take that.
All right. That's all I can do.
Please kill it.
Finn, you're up.
Please kill it.
It is no longer slowed. I would just like to add that to your guys'
Yeah.
I need to know. Did it look like he had range? Did it look like he was attacking beyond 5 feet at some point?
He did not, but he did not.
I healed you for 29, Ansok, not 23.
You said 20.
No, you said 23. I just did the math because I was like, wait a minute.
13
I rolled
plus
a
10, right? Oh, plus the
No,
original 6.
16.
Sorry.
So you have
Plus the
6 hit
original
points.
6.
So you have 6 hit
I do have
points
6 hit
left.
points.
All right, but
Okay,
anyway,
you're still alive.
Finn, you did. He did not attack from range.
Okay.
Sorry. I saw the 10 and the 13.
You fool.
Now that now that I realize my ally is quite downed right now, tactics have changed a little bit. I'm gonna spend 4 sorcery points.
4.
To use called Psionic Sorcery, which lets me cast any of my psionic spells by spending sorcery points instead of spell slots, equal to the spell slot of the spell. So
You can cast a 4th level spell. Okay.
Yep. Psychic Lance.
This stupid spell. All right, intelligence save. Intelligence is where you gotta hit it, man. That's a 6.
Beautiful. Oh, the game won't. It thinks I can't cast it because I don't have a 4th level.
All right, so just roll 76. Oh, there you go. 26 psychic, and it is incapacitated, correct? Until the start of your next turn.
Yep.
All right, so you see this thing get like stabbed. You don't even see it. You just kind of like see a hole show up in like the corner, and it just isn't moving. All right.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Anzak, this thing isn't moving.
Do I have advantage on it naturally then? If it's
Yes.
incapacitated?
Yes.
I stand up.
Oh no, it does not. You do not. It just says it can't take actions or reactions. Incapacitated.
Hold on.
I'm checking out incapacitated too, by the way. Yeah, no, it can't take actions or reactions.
That's all. That's all it says. So you need to reckless if you want to advantage.
Well, we're gonna reckless it anyways.
All right. 25 will hit. For 12.
Christ.
That hits.
There we go. Finally.
16.
Marked. Yeah. When I rage, I'm gonna do this. 5, 10, 15. When I rage, I'm just doing that. Doesn't matter.
Alright.
Go.
Alright, Kip, you're up.
Well, it's incapacitated. For now,
You want to go up and hit with your quarterstaff, Mr. Tough Guy?
I might go give him a bonk. How fast? I think I said I was 50 feet in the air. I don't even think I could get there.
No, you can't even get in range of them. No.
If I just stop flying and then catch myself, does that count as movement? No, I can just give him.
Yes, it does.
A little firebolt.
All right, roll a firebolt.
This is gone from.
Remember, you
fighting to
gotta click it out of your attack rolls on the main page of your
shit,
sheet.
I keep doing that.
It's all good.
It should be.
Yeah.
That does not hit. I'll say it hits it, but not hard enough. Just poof.
Oh. All right. I cooked some of the paint. I just look like I'm helping.
All right. I know that's all you got. I'm taking Axel out the turn order.
I was about to say saving throw. Really?
All right, Cypher, you're up.
All right. Can it still do saves?
Yes.
Spells?
The only effect it has is it can't take actions or reactions until the start of Finn's next turn.
Yep.
I'm casting Shatter on it, and it has disadvantage because it is made of metal.
Yep.
So con save with
That's a
disadvantage.
really high roll for that shatter. Holy shit.
I rolled a 17 at disadvantage. It still takes half though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So this thing just shatters from the middle. Its parts go flying everywhere.
Oh shit.
You see its like arms, its legs, its chest just shatter in all different directions. And its tri-blade just hits the ground. Ting.
And destroyed it. But at what cost?
Okay, are we out of turn order?
You are out of turn order because he is dead.
Immediately I'm gonna run towards, because I know it's time limit. It's only been 6 seconds, but still, I'm gonna run towards Axel.
I have gentle repose if that matters.
And I'm getting the sword before it can be like stolen away
I
or
don't think
anything.
gentle repose will help with this because he dead. That's why I'm doing this.
Yeah, gentle repose would generally help.
Yeah.
No.
It keeps the body.
Oh no, it would. I mean, if you couldn't revive him, Cypher could literally keep his body in a revivable
Oh, that's
state.
what you meant. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, that's what you meant.
But you're good.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
You know what?
Channel.
Axel,
Go ahead.
roll me a d6. I want to see which part of your body is missing.
We'll put you together like Exodia. It'll be okay.
His head is missing.
I'm gonna say that your right hand is missing.
I have no hands.
Just one.
I pull the thing out.
Locate object.
Yeah.
The lance out and then literally crunch the
So,
diamond like
I'd like to
toss it to my hand.
do it. All right, so I will let that happen, but I'm gonna describe to Axel. He's got some shit that he still hasn't taken care of. So, Axel, you're sitting there in your afterlife. You don't have a home. You're just sitting in this mist. You're just kind of like sitting there. You're literally sitting like cross-legged, just kind of looking around, you know, left, right. Nothing in your hand, not even your sword, the wrap sword. You hear a voice come from the side and say, "You haven't delivered the sword yet."
I tried.
You're weak, just like all your ancestors before you.
You mean the ones I killed?
For what cause? For you to die?
It's true. I should have been killed by the person who should be delivering the sword.
You know the rules. Your soul is now mine to take. And he goes to reach. You see this like skeletal hand kind of reach out, but then you feel yourself being pulled back to the material plane. And the creature's just like, no, he's mine. And then you just get yanked and you're back into your body.
Is my hand there?
Your hand is like somewhere beside you, but your hand is not on your body, and it hurts. Yeah. Let me tell you.
I'm immediately casting Cure Wounds on that.
And I like to mention you did not pull the halberd out, so he still technically has a halberd in him.
No, okay. I did say I pull it out.
Okay.
Because I said I pulled the thing out and then cast it.
All right. And the diamond that you have goes into dust.
God. Yeah, no, literally, I'm flavoring it as I'm literally crunching the thing in my fucking hand, and then sprinkling on top of it.
You squeeze the diamond back into coal.
So actually, you just wake up like, ah, and you're hurting. Like, it hurts. Like, you're in pain. Your hand's missing.
With my own halberd.
Wait, your hand hurts?
Okay? You okay, buddy?
I'm never okay.
You okay?
Hollow.
How does it hurt if it's not there?
God damn it.
Axel didn't know it wasn't there, but now he does.
Yeah, now I'm aware of my
As
missing.
the expert of psychic pain, you should know.
Yeah, I already sealed the wound. I already sealed the wound.
Senior psionics, sir.
Is the wound sealed or is my hand back on?
No, I can't.
Locate object.
Putting back your hand in your hand, like to your body, is a little bit out of my. No. Why do people keep saying that today? No,
because I
out of my knowledge. Out of my knowledge.
Oh.
Do we have spells to regrow hands? I feel like something that's called like regenerate or something. Yep. I'm not much of a flesh fixer, but
there is, but it's out of my knowledge.
You see these guards coming running over, and these are like young kids, right? These are like young guards. Like, they were kind of like escorting people. They're just wearing like cloth with like one spear coming over, and they're like, "You okay?"
Sort of.
Yeah. You should go alert the guards of what happened here and get people safe.
We got everybody's safety. And we've already reported to the superiors. They're on their way already.
And gather the bodies of the dead. At least cover them.
All right, he goes to grab Axel's body.
Not him.
No, he's not dead. He's not dead.
Oh. Wait, you can bring them all back?
How many diamonds you got?
Okay.
How many diamonds does your king think your lives are worth?
How long has it been since they've died?
About 10 minutes each.
Sadly, that is beyond my power. And beyond my funds, too. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
While they're having that discussion, I'm just rummaging through this automation, like looking for anything of value.
Oh,
all right.
Hopefully they're distracted and they don't notice me.
Yeah, absolutely. So make a stealth check then. If you're trying to do it quickly and without people noticing you, make a stealth.
I don't want the guards to see.
Yeah, I got you. Make a stealth or sleight of hand. I guess really doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not the stealthiest person.
Yeah. So you're rummage, dunk, as you're trying to rummage through them, but the guards don't care. But interesting find is you feel something squishy.
Body inside.
You pull your hand out and it. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you pull it out. And you're pulling out intestines as your hand is all covered in blood.
This thing was alive. Well, that's disgusting. Is there any sort of like power source or anything like that? Like a crystal or just human power?
That is a good question. Make me an Arcana check.
I can do that one.
So as you're kind of like rummaging through the back and you realize where you can't grab, right? You know where the flesh is as you're kind of going through the rest of it. You do find a crystal with red veins. It's like a diamond with red veins running through it in the back of the suit.
Ruidium. Of course. I quickly store it away, trying to touch it as little as possible.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and add that. Make sure you add that to your character sheet.
Ruidium diamond.
All right, what are the rest of you doing? I'm going to say that's most of Finn's time.
I have the sword. So
do.
I'm going to put that away.
It is too big for you to put away.
How big is it?
It's larger than you by far. You can carry it. It's not that it's a weight issue. It's just you have nowhere to store it. You could definitely walk around with it.
Is it the same sword that got pilfered?
It is part of it. You can tell that the blade of the middle blade is part of the sword, but the rest has been crafted. It's been customized. There's 3 blades
Can I wield
instead of
it?
just the one. You absolutely can.
Should.
Perhaps we should have a conversation about that, Anzok.
Do I feel any different from using that sword?
No, if you're like kind of swing, because you're bare touching it right now. As you even if you like move it a little bit, no.
What about the long
Are the
sword?
guards still there?
All right, longsword, you still feel fine. Axel, what'd you say?
Are the guards still there?
Oh no, they would have fled to attend to others.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna. Maybe we should rethink using these iridium blades. Ruidium blades.
I feel so strong when I use it.
Yeah,
Well,
about that.
Does that make you become the next big robot monster if you keep using it and being strong?
I don't feel any different though.
Yeah,
Axel?
you seem to be a little lucky about that, don't you?
Axel, I gotta ask. Did something happen?
His hands missing.
I mean, my hand's gone.
Well,
But it's-
that's because you got stabbed. You know, we honestly, you know, if it weren't for this, I literally just you would have been gone.
It might have been better off having me gone.
Oh, what? Whoa, wait.
He's gonna pull out his stump.
I mean, no, fine. We can find, you know, what prosthetic. You know, give you a glove.
He really wants to know your afterlife story, but that's so personal, and you just died 2 minutes ago.
So as you look at his stump, you can see there's red veins going down the stump into his arm.
Oh, that's bad.
You think they can take the whole arm?
Cypher, you absolutely find his hand if you're looking for it.
All right. I'll grab it and hold it up. I found it.
Cast animate
Put it
dead on the
in
hand.
ice. Put it in ice.
Can
Turn
you
it into
repose?
the
You can repose a hand, right?
Can I?
Let's look up. Can we look that up real? Let's gentle repose.
You can repose a hand.
It becomes the
If
group
it stops
companion.
bodies from decaying, it can stop a hand from.
It says you touch a corpse or other remains.
That's what I mean.
So you
Alright, I'll
absolutely
gentle
can.
repose it.
It's a second level. You still want to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Jar
You
that
g-
hand.
you gentle repose his hand. It's still going to be intact. Or not intact, but enough to attach you if you find the right person.
Oh, I guess it would be metagaming, because
Is this
Never
his
mind.
hand? I'm checking for like skin color, calluses.
Oh, there's definitely calluses on Axel's hand, fingers, and
I mean,
yeah.
he's a beggar, not a chooser right now.
I'll take it. I don't know what it is.
Can you imagine his left hand? His right hand's like way smaller.
You ever see that movie Idle Hands?
You
Yeah.
get custom sword handles that are like really thin at the top but fat at the bottom.
So, we do have
It's
a
his
bit
hand.
of a problem, though. We do have.
We have a
bit
lot of problems.
What are we gonna do about that? And I point towards the red veins.
There's only one thing we can do.
oh, is that an infection? Those will kill you if you don't get rid of those veins.
Okay. I got an idea, but it's gonna hurt.
Are you thinking about taking my whole arm?
Not the whole arm.
Up to where? Up to where are the veins, champ? Like up to all the forearm.
Yes, it's his whole arm. It's like a rash more than the veins because he's actually for early. It's like a red rash just going up.
All the way up
Top
to
of the
his
shoulder.
like arm here to his shoulder.
Yes.
I've never seen it progress that quickly.
Have you?
Wait,
Okay.
him?
We got two options. One, we find somebody to see if they know what the hell or how to stop it, or two, yeah, we cut off your entire arm.
You know,
I feel like the city's got to have healers we can hire.
before today, I would have said that was probably the worst thing that would ever happen to me is losing my arm. But then I got stabbed with my own goddamn halberd.
That was so fucking
That's
rude,
pretty
dude. I
bad.
saw the way he tossed you. I don't know if you were still there for that, but man, he was like swagging on you. It's a robot.
It wasn't cool, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I buzzed
Good,
my wings mournfully.
I imagine that the library has some type of connection with the local healers of the town. We should go ask to see if we can reattach your arm.
Should be on the top of our
Well.
to-do list.
Hand.
You know, it's
Well,
a possibility, but I mean, if there's an alternative that might aid us in our battles, and that could also. I had a
put your-
cousin.
Do you want a sword for a hand?
We could put your brain in a non-infected body, probably.
no, that's
Please
not
don't
how
talk
that
about
works.
moving people's brains around.
We don't even know how magic works yet. We're still figuring
I
that
do.
out.
I
You know
do.
all the magic. Then what was going on with my fade teleportation portal?
Not all
shit?
the magic, but there's no. I don't.
Exactly. There's
Do you
more
know-
unknown. There's more
You-
stuff to find out.
The
I
other
don't-
thing here is that my attention is a little diverted at the moment.
Do?
Well, it seems I'm not allowed to die until I deliver this sword. If I do die, something's gonna eat me.
What?
Wait, did I? Wait a minute. Is that part of your curse?
You know, that's a good fucking question. Holo.
No, but here's my concern. I'm the one that brought you back.
Yeah, and I thank you that you did. Because I think the alternative was having my soul swallowed. But that sounds horrible.
Oh, your soul. I was wondering why you were scared about your body being eaten if you were already dead.
Yeah, that would be fine. I wouldn't mind that, honestly.
Well, first order of business is, what the hell do we do to stop that?
We go
Take the arm.
Yeah, like we got it. We should go back to the library, right?
Yeah,
See if
let's
they can
start
maybe help
making
us.
our way towards whatever the professional healer would be.
I mean, there's like churches of like Helm where you can pay for services.
I mean, we could see if this is just some gold away from a fix, or we can go to the library. Like, what do we want to do?
We would need somebody very proficient in magic. I suppose a church might work.
Or even some knowledge on how to stop this.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody know where the best healers are? Is there like competition? Is there some that are like more prideful in their work than others? Because
No, but you can like go and like, I mean, you don't have a rush, which is the advantage since she did gentle repose the hand.
oh, right.
Like, so it's not that you shouldn't obviously look into it, but you don't have to like rush yourselves.
Well, I'm more concerned about
The rash growing.
the ruidium itself, not the hand being attached back.
Yeah, that would be.
I mean, in that case, you can definitely go to the library and like check in with them to see if they know anything about the rash.
Let's go.
Let's do that.
So when you guys make your way to the library gate, it's still somewhat secured. Axel, you're not hiding the red rash from them, right?
No, we
It's
gotta get
there.
it fixed anyway. Yeah.
So you guys go to walk in, and then you see one of the persons lower his spear in front of Axel. you wait out here. He looks at your arm.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, let's go get a healer out here then.
We're kind of here to help him.
I understand. I'm not against you or him, but we can't risk him going into the library.
This is perfectly good logic. I'll walk in because I'm not infected and I have my cool little badge, and then we'll find a healer and bring him out here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll stay outside then.
Well, the rest of you going in or staying with Axel?
You might need some help there, Finn, if you wanna go with Kip for a second.
Yeah. I'm keeping an eye on the thing, by the way, to see like if it's quickly progressing or not.
So far, it hasn't spread.
Okay.
Alright, so did Finn go in? So it's just me, Holo, Axel, and Cypher out here?
Yeah, the original
Yeah, I
Ultima
would've-
team? Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So they go in. So I've got something else that I didn't want them to see. This is probably a bad time to do it, seeing as
What'd you
you
steal?
almost died. I didn't steal anything, I was gifted it. Remember that package?
Oh, yeah. Seemed
Yeah, well-
ominous.
Came with a note. Says, go home. And then I show them what's in the box.
It's Degree's head.
Why have you been carrying that with you?
I didn't know what else to do. Was I just supposed to leave it there?
I'm
I'd like
just
to bury
surprised.
it.
Well,
No, we should have buried it.
I'd like to.
I can't gentle repose this, can I?
Yes, you can.
I mean, you don't know how long it's been.
Yeah.
fuck. God damn it.
Gonna start on like a Futurama shelf.
That's funny. Oh my
Head,
god.
head in a jar.
I can try. But we only have 10
So-
days to find the body.
You know, I don't know if that's the best idea.
I mean, even if you bring him back, he's got brain damage. I mean, he might have had it before, but he's got more now.
So it's just him plus one.
Cypher, you do hear a voice in your head go, gross.
I think there's multiple that say that.
So, what do we continue?
I'm not.
Yes.
Well, that was quick.
I mean, I feel bad for Degree. I really do. But we can't just stop here. Do you have any idea? Like, do you think this? I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. Was it your son? Do you think it was your son?
No clue. Could be. Could be our rivals. Could be another one from the Vermilion Dream. To be honest, this man had a lot of enemies, and we haven't made exactly many friends ourselves.
Honestly, that's actually a good take, because it could have also been one of his ex-wives.
But,
Or husband. Who knows?
but, you know, my son definitely had a connection to Degree.
Yes.
So,
If I were a betting man.
more than likely.
What a
I
kerfuffle
don't-
we've seemed to got ourselves into over the past couple days.
Yeah. I
Exciting.
wouldn't fault any of you if you chose to go home. I can't. So,
There is no going home for me. Not until I deliver this sword.
what
The
about you,
powers
Holo?
that be made it very clear that if I leave this world early, I will not be welcome.
Well, we'll try to keep you alive a little bit better than I did today. I'm sorry.
It happens to the best of us. He's gonna kind of brush some stuff off his stump.
I mean, honestly, I was also trying to keep you both alive, but it's kind of fucking hard. I'm not lying.
Yeah. We haven't been the easiest to maintain.
You guys were crazy out there. I thought anybody would die if they got close to that thing.
Pull you back.
Oh, he's
So
back.
kind of right.
Kip and Finn, as you guys go in, you guys kind of tell the guy, you know, there's a medic, quote unquote, you know, like the doctor for the library, and you mention the rash, and they just shake their head. There's no cure or anything that we know of. Nothing. I do have something that might help him though. And she kind of goes through some drawers and hands you like a metal hand that can go on the end of his stump.
Ooh. Well, okay. I guess this is helpful. I'll spread the bad news.
Yeah, don't tell him that's from the last guy that had it. What happened to him?
Then why did you tell me that?
Well, because I had to tell somebody. I gotta tell somebody.
Fucking God.
I'm gonna tell him it was stolen from an evil robot king.
He probably won't care if I know Axel. Go ahead and well, you can tell him when it comes to the rash. We have no answers to that.
All right. And I guess I'll turn around and face I don't remember names. I'll say it's a psionic buddy. We can only fix the hand, and I think this is all we can do. And I guess we just head back now, unless there's something else you wanted to get on the way.
Okay. I guess the most we can do is maybe stop using the ruidium devices.
Yeah, that rash is sketchy though, but it's not really my problem because it can't get me if it's on him. So I'm not super concerned, but you know, I'll lend a hand.
Okay. All right. Oh,
God
I
damn
see
it.
where your priorities lie.
Mhm.
God damn it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So
Psionic spells kicked ass. You got to teach me sometime, and then I'll start buzzing down towards where the hand needs to go.
I actually don't know how I'm doing this, by the way. just as a heads up, I say as I'm leaving. I'm with you.
Yeah. Some of my magic's behaving like that too. Okay, never mind. I'll wait until you know.
Okay.
So all Kip comes out with, as you guys see him, is literally like, you know, Jamie from Game of Thrones, good old like just a metal hand.
Is it just a hand? Like, hand?
Yeah, it's just a hand. Like you can attach it to the stump.
Okay. We can do that. But I'm guessing there's nothing that we can do about the rash other than maybe... Yeah.
Yeah, they said they got absolutely no information on the rash. They've made no progress whatsoever.
So it's a ticking time bomb. Do you think maybe cutting off the rest of it might stop it?
I mean, the thought of that makes me want to throw up, so I'm going to give you the hand, and you guys can figure that out, and I'm just going to, you know, get a little bit more air.
Can we go to a healer to just get his original hand retouched?
Aren't we planning on maybe taking the whole arm, which means that the hand is gonna be kind of unimportant in this situation because the arm is coming off.
We can maybe find a prosthetic. That's perfectly fine. We can maybe find a prosthetic.
Do we need to? I mean, honestly, it's.
So I completely forgot Deshaun was with you guys. He would have helped on that fight anyway. But he'll go, how about we ask Axel what he wants instead of you guys sitting there arguing about it?
I'm asking him. I'm asking him, do you want to go ahead
Axel,
and go with
just on speak. Do you want the arm cut off or do you want to live with the rash?
I'm not too keen on being a science experiment, but it might be a good idea to keep it around and see exactly what the growth patterns are.
Yeah, the library might approve of that, actually.
Magic and science. We're gonna find a cure.
Kip, you remember that dark place where we could breathe normally, right?
Yeah, was that underwater? I was so disoriented.
I think so.
I couldn't tell if the air was thick or just liquid.
If it starts to spread and I lose control of what I'm doing, I want you to take me back there and just drop me off.
Okay. I'll do my best, but I don't have a super control over the portal. I might put you somewhere bad.
You know,
it's like, 50% nowhere waterland, or maybe I drop you off in an orphanage. Like, who knows what's gonna happen?
That's a good point.
If you want to roll that dice and take that responsibility with you, I'll shove you through whatever portal.
That works for me.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna attach your metal hand.
Yeah, I'll plop it on.
Okay, it's like a strap, and
does it move?
It does not. It's like it just like goes with it.
Can somebody give me their mage hand?
I can put mage hand on it.
But I will say you are talented enough as a fighter that you can still use your halberd, more of like resting on top of it.
Yeah.
So you can still use your weapon.
Wait. Like I said, let's still reattach the hand, right? If he's keeping his arm, let's just go find a guy to... We can just do that, right?
Yeah, I thought that metal hand was going to be like magic and like glow and turn on when he put it on. That was actually a little anticlimactic. But I mean, it's not my hand, not my decision. I'm whatever you
Have you find a cool one? That'd be nice. Until we get the other hand reattached.
Yeah, let's go check out that giant. How is his hands looking?
Well, no.
Oh, because that's more of the bad stuff. That
sadly, I'll tell you that he would know that it's a 7th level spell to reattach that hand.
I thought it was too... Sorry to... Can I talk out of character about this or no? Not trying to exactly metagame.
I mean,
I believe that if you're referring to the spell regeneration, that is 7th level. However, if you have the body part, I believe greater restoration.
It doesn't say that in greater restoration at all. I checked. I actually checked the
restoration doesn't do that.
It doesn't say anything about greater restoration restoring a body part.
Can you do it with mending?
Or reattaching a body part.
Mending?
No, somebody asked that because I googled it real fast. Mending does not work like that.
Yeah, like we already kind of tried that, remember? In
yeah, I'm gonna say for my sake, mending will not reattach a body part. Yeah. Losing a body part needs to be impactful, and the fact that a mending cantrip would restore it kind of ruins that whole, aspect of things.
There is one thing, and that's why I was mentioning a prosthetic. Technically, a prosthetic is a magical item.
Yes, he could have. This is just like a quick solution for him to not look like he's walking around with a stump if he doesn't want to.
I have another solution. It'll cost us another diamond. But we kill Axel again and shove his hand on his arm and then revive him.
I'd like
That's
that.
not how the...
Actually, Revivify actually says it will not reattach any limbs.
That is correct.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of dying again. I'd rather.
That was a good idea.
I'd rather not see that creepy entity.
We're not doing that again, and it's actually cheaper to buy a fucking prosthetic.
He called me a failure. You don't understand how painful it is.
Well, did the one who call you a failure succeed at doing anything? Do you know? Because like
I
maybe
don't
they
think
haven't done anything.
I don't know. I think it's projection.
Yeah.
Champ, realistically, because mind you, this is when it comes to prosthetics and stuff like that, it's a common wondrous item. So it would be like what, 200 gold, 150.
I don't want a common prosthetic. I want
the good
awesome
shit.
one.
No,
I want the spinny one that Anakin had.
You get the one that works. You get the one that works. That's all that needs. You don't get the fun. You don't get the fancy one.
I want
into battle.
What were you gonna say?
built-in arm cannon.
No, you're not guts.
Actually, one thing I'm really curious about is I want to make my echo really quick.
Oh, interesting.
Your echo has its hand.
Oh,
that's cool.
My friend.
It's like looking in a mirror. But yes, champ, you were gonna say though?
Wondrous items cost more.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, but it's a wondrous common item. That's the thing.
I want a cool one.
Because a common like how much is a common magical item? How much is a common magic?
50 to 100.
50 to 100. So wondrous, that's why I was saying 150 to 200 gold. Like maybe upcharge it, or maybe 250. It's up to you. And mind you, the second thing is finding to see if there are any people here that can sell prosthetics. Because typically that requires an artificer. But you tell me.
Only one of you is an artificer.
Not in this campaign.
something. I was distracted for a second.
Go ahead.
I was wondering why we were pausing. Did I miss something? I was distracted.
I was looking up the price. They want to know how much a prosthetic would be for him, like a working one.
That makes sense.
And you said it's a wondrous common item?
Yep. Here you go, by the way, if you need the link, because I'm looking at it. D&D wiki dot.
I'm going to say it's 500 gold. It's not out of the ballpark. I'm going to say it's 500 gold. I will give it to you to make it a little more fancy for 500. I'll let you customize it a little bit with the way it looks. If you want it a certain way. For 500 gold, you'll also be able to get it like reattach and unattach it as you please. Like it'll just be like a part that you can like do some pretty fancy stuff with.
The way I'm thinking it, it's almost like, you know, Full Metal Alchemist kind of deal, where it's like literally it's a prosthetic arm.
Now, can I pay a little extra money to fix it up a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. Attached. What is your goals for this prosthetic hand?
My goal overall is I want a trigger mechanism where I can pull back and it'll unload a bunch of ball bearings out of it.
That's kind of cool.
Home Alone buckshot.
You know what? For 600 gold, I'll give it to you.
Sick.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Because now that 400 to 500 gold, I know, like I said, you can have it whatever color you want. If you wanted them to try to match like your skin, or you wanted a different color, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Be bold, embrace
it can be pure
color.
gold if you really want it to be.
I do like the gold idea.
Now, Champ, would this just be the hand, or may I ask Axel again? Are you sure you want to be an experiment?
Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe we should hold off on the decision until we're at a more fortuitous point.
Just on that, he goes, and he sheaths his short sword.
No, that is not how you do that.
I liked how ready and willing you were to make the decision. I give him 1 gold.
Listen, I know the kind of man you are. If I had to make a decision and cut off your arm, you know I have a reason to do it.
Yeah, who's gonna stop the bleeding?
But
yeah,
I do think he also does have to consider the fact of the research and everything else it can do. I mean, he can help with it because we don't know how many people have been affected by the ones that were stabbing with that weapon that Anzok's walking around with. We
should go check in on the lady we found with the golem, see if they've made any strides with her.
That's a worthwhile look.
Well, we only need 1 less weapon. Nonetheless, even if we choose not to wield this damn thing on my back, we can give one of the radiant weapons we have to someone so they can go down. Hey, Kip, can you help maybe look at this? Have you seen anything like this before?
I will observe. Are you talking about your wrapped sword?
It's my wrapped sword.
No, you're talking about the tri-blade, right? Kip goes to go to get a closer look, and he accidentally summons a portal, and he goes through it.
Fuck.
And then about 10 minutes later, he shows up above you guys.
That's hilarious.
I want the start to be like, I think I can cast Detect Thoughts, but and then I just fall back in.
What?
I go, what were we doing?
You were about to look at the sword?
Oh,
it was
yes, that's right.
You were in the Feywild for 4 weeks, and then you came back.
Man, you wouldn't believe how many legs the fucking mammals have now. It's crazy. It's like they're the new insects. I can sword. We were doing sword. I cast Detect Magic on the sword to get the flavors out.
All right, so you're gonna cast Detect Magic, and that. So not all the rudium weapons will glow, but the shield does. As I mentioned, the shield will glow. It is a magical shield that's inflicted. The long sword does not glow. The tri-blade also does not glow.
Right.
The elephant does glow. The elephant glows.
All right, I'll let him know where the magic is and where the magic isn't.
So the reason Axel's shield is obviously magical is because he can use the ability to deflect psychic damage within 30 feet. While rudium weapons are considered magical in damage aspect, they're not actually magical.
But wasn't the blade magical? The center blade?
No, the center blade's just the blade that you guys let go. The center blade is the one that you guys didn't go.
Yeah, wasn't that magical when we
No,
let it go?
No, it's just the rudium blade. It wasn't magical. You guys never detect magic on it until now, anyway. You guys never had
So I
it.
don't have to attune to this?
No, there's no attuning to that weapon. Nope.
So what does it do when I swing it?
It hurts. There's 3 blades on it.
Yeah, but like the longsword does stuff. Does
It
this
does-
do anything?
It does do things, but you don't know.
It's not
Can I
default
hit like
magic in
a
music.
barrel or a small animal?
I mean, absolutely. You want to stab a squirrel? I'm not going to stop
I
you.
will not let you do that.
What if we
I will
eat it
cast
afterwards?
Mage Hand on the squirrel
I'm
to watch this.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you.
Oh, if I eat
No.
the girl afterwards,
Okay, no, oh, hear me out. Hear
it's
me
not
out.
wasteful.
How are you going to eat a animal that you
Okay.
killed
Okay.
with a blade with a cursed weapon?
Well, it's not cursed.
If you cook it,
has-
it kills all the germs and the magic. Everybody knows this.
That's not how that works. Oh my god. That's not how that works.
But what I will tell you, just for mechanical aspects, it does 3d6
Of
of
slashing?
Of slashing. Yeah.
It just does 3d6 of slashing.
If it has something else, you do not know.
That's pretty good to about 3D.
Yeah,
You
3d6
really
is.
You
It's a
shouldn't be
greater
using you shouldn't be using the greater abilities of these weapons anyway.
It is only a 5 feet range still, as Finn actually realized that in the middle of the fight. It is still a 5 feet range, 3d6. It is a heavy weapon. Obviously, 3 blades is clearly a heavy weapon. And it might have alternative effects, and you'll know when you stab somebody.
I'll keep it for now, just in case.
Don't you dare kill a freaking innocent animal, man.
Don't you mean just in sheath? Actually, you probably need a custom order sheath for that. Never mind.
Speaking of sheets, I'd really like to figure out what was going to swallow my soul when I died.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's go back to that.
Wait, what? Okay, what did it look like?
Yeah, who has ghost knowledge here? What would that be? Religion?
We're actually at
I
the
don't-
library.
I don't think it looked like anything. as far as
Cypher, make me a religion check.
May I make one as well since I'm proficient?
Yes, it's not Cypher yourself. It's more of one of the voices in your head.
Oh, then never. Well.
Oh, you got a
oh,
priest in there? Oh no.
4.
19.
Has Axel told you he has angel blood?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Seen
when I
it,
first met
and
them,
yeah,
I've
Mhm.
also what's it called? Radiant sold in front of them.
Yeah. So it's interesting aspect of like it's possible his family made a pact with an angel or an angel or higher, and in return of this sword or the power it grants, it's possible they borrowed a favor from somebody not so good as a fiend. It might just be like a dual thing. So the deal was either Axel's family delivers the sword to where it needs to go, or the fiend gets their soul. That's the only thing that you can really think of that would make a little sense. You're not sure what angel, what god, what you wouldn't know.
That's not.
Yeah,
That's not what
but
I
the
was
only
trying to
but you putting it together and with your time traveling is an angel, because you actually described like the skeletal hand reaching for you.
Yeah.
There are a couple gods that are literally skeletal creatures, so it's possible it was just a pact made that Axel would have no idea about, or nor would his ancestors, depending how deep it goes.
Or how far back it goes.
Right, you know.
Like they can think of it as a curse at the moment, but originally it was a pact that they made.
Yes. You know.
Well, I was gonna explain.
The
that.
easiest way to describe it is his family possibly down the road made a pact with an angel and a fiend to
Okay.
get power.
It's basically a battle. It's basically a battle of a wager, so to speak.
Yeah. Who gets the soul? Yeah, who gets the soul? Who gets the prize?
Yeah.
Because
Well, I should-
while gods are generally good, they still need followers. God's power is still based on followers, worshippers. Whether they're good or bad, the more followers and worshippers are, the more power they end up getting. Souls in their realm is a factor of that.
Correct. And
Yeah.
also heightens their status as a deity.
Right,
From
right.
a-
Exactly.
From lesser gods to...
So while you guys see it in the material plane as one way, as they're just gods, they're fighting up there in their own form of fashion as well. So...
Well, that sure is concerning.
Oh, that just means we gotta find whoever owns the sword.
How do we do that, though?
Ah, good question.
I know who. I know where it goes.
I've been
thank
looking
you, God.
such a long time.
Maybe if we make lost posters. Have you seen this sword?
That's a really good idea, actually. I've never done that before. I don't know why it never crossed my mind.
He's got unlimited paper.
Oh shit!
I was literally just imagining Axel stapling lost reward. Oh my god.
But you guys do get access to the armory of the library. So each of you can grab a couple things. So I consider your mind common to maybe uncommon magical items. If nothing comes to your mind now, unless you do know something you want now, you can bring it to my attention. But it's possible that the armory would have it.
You said common magical
Ring of
weapons? Common or uncommon?
Yes, common and uncommon.
Is there like a sorter?
A what?
A magic item sorter? Look at all.
Yeah, 5e tools might have it.
Just so I can like.
If you just kind of describe to me what you're looking for as well, like if you're looking for armor or weapon, we can always make something up too. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, if you go to 5e,
I need a magical. Sorry.
You can go to items. Yep. So if you go to 5e tools and then go to items, you can actually get a whole list of magic items right there, and you can sort it by rarity.
5e tools.
Oh my god, we can give Axel a sword arm instead of a hand.
Oh, like the orc from that Lord of the Rings movie I forgot about.
You're talking about the Hobbit. 5 of the Battle of the 5 Armies.
Yeah, it's the one with the the albino orc. Albino orc.
An arm blade.
Yeah, that's the number one thing that shows up under common when you sort it by type. So it's just, yeah, it's an arm blade. Or whip blade. Or a warhammer blade. Or a gun hand.
What is an arcane propulsion arm?
Interesting.
This is not something you guys have to do right now if you guys don't want to.
It's an artificer thing.
Yeah.
Again.
This is something you guys can take a little bit of time after the game, whenever, to just kind of look in. All I ask is to have it before next session, and just you can either post it in the chat what you guys are looking at. I'll say if it's okay. I won't allow anything that summons anything, so no elemental gems, those kind of things. Okay. If you really want a bag of tricks, that would be fine, because that just lets you summon a random animal. That's whatever, but no like summoning elementals.
It's literally a rocket.
Jordan's had enough of those. He had a pet slot in Tomb. He had you could summon an elemental, a genie.
Yeah, the topaz gem.
Yeah. It's a rocket arm, Donnie. You could just shoot your hand out at somebody.
Yeah.
That's insane.
For flavor, it's not good, but for flavor, it'd be absolutely hilarious. You just like lose your halberd, so you just shoot your arm at the guy's head.
Does it come back?
Yes.
No, it does.
It does. Yeah. Like it's basically comes back. Throw on the prosthetic, detaches and flies at the target, then immediately returns to you and reattaches.
All +1 weapons are on the board, so if that's something you wanted.
+2 weapons on the board.
I will let you get. I would let you get a +2, but that would be both your items. So that'd be like you only get the +2.
Oh, we get two items.
You get one common and one uncommon.
Oh shit.
Sadly for me, I'm not gonna buy an item.
Yeah, they're gonna
There's
arm
only
you.
one thing.
They're gonna arm you up for the Netherdeep run.
Oh, and we'll be in water. Like that'll be important, right?
Yes. For the best of your knowledge, you when Kip came in upside down. Yeah, he was in.
Getting winged boots won't help for shit.
No, it won't.
Wait, did you say there was a list of like items somewhere I could look at? You said like on the
5e
board.
tools.
Yeah, if you go to 5e.tools, I'll send you a link. I'll just post it in the chat. It'll be easier. Call it Netherdeep trap.
Yeah,
So you can
good
just
that
hit.
We have some time to take a look at that. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
so
items.
you don't have to look at it now. But just understand the library is open up to you, and all basic stuff is. So if you need an extra dagger, you need an extra, whatever the case is, they'd be able to arm you with a little bit with the basics as well.
Can I get
No
a
ball
poisoner's
bearings.
kit?
You want a what?
Poisoner's kit?
Absolutely. I'm gonna ask you what you're gonna do with that, though.
Well, when we fought those two big ass fish thingies, I took their blood fin.
Oh, you want to make a poison out of their blood fin?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I got 4 fins.
Okay, so you can make a poison, and we'll talk about that. You definitely, basically, what it does, it lets you poison a weapon.
Okay.
And that weapon will then do additional poison damage for a set amount of swings. But somebody's gonna have to go in for Axel and get the stuff he wants for him because he's still not allowed in the library.
Oh damn.
Well,
Jason got him.
Yeah, Jason's like, what do you need, boss?
I'm looking. I'm just like looking at the catalog.
there is one thing that I don't know if it's only artificers can make it or if it's something that I can get as a magical item.
What's that?
Do you remember that ring I gave you in Storm King's Thunder that basically has a couple of charges where if you happen to lose concentration or if you fail a concentration check, it jolts it back up and basically makes it a succeed?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know.
I'm trying to see here if the ring is...
It sounds like that might be an artificer only thing.
I'm checking.
Yeah. Artificer, some of the items Artificer can do is literally exclusive to them.
Yeah.
A very common item would be like, cloak protection is always a very good choice for anybody.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, we can only go as far as on common, right?
You can get one common, one uncommon, or 2 commons.
Wait, 1 uncommon and 1 common?
Yes, or 2 commons.
Or 2 commons.
Common.
So basically 1 uncommon or 2 uncommons. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Let's see.
But you guys will get reported in, and obviously you guys have to be sworn in. Obviously, into the library. That was something they were going to do, and since you guys showed up, they're going to go ahead and do that now. They'll have to come out to Axel. So they'll have like a mini ceremony on the stairs to the library, where they swear you guys in. The headmaster comes in. He gives each of you your official library badge. Finn, you do not get one. Finn does not get a library badge, but the rest of you do get a real one. No longer a temporary one.
Or an illusionary one.
Would you allow me to become a werewolf? There's an item that literally does that.
And it's just
Sounds really
uncommon?
bad. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
bad.
uncommon.
Oh,
It's called
that's
Harkin's. It's Harkin's Bite. It's a necklace, and I get +1 to ability checks and saving throws. But I become cursed. Upon donning the necklace, I become a werewolf lycanthrope. And
You
have to.
you do
have
not
to
get it. You cannot get a cursed item.
That would be so funny.
Why do they just have these here?
What? I don't know. I put on the wrong thing.
Yeah, I went to the armory. I must have gone to the cursed section or something of the storage or something. I want this.
Yeah, the necklace. I like these.
So
Just come out and I'll fucking like.
after each of you get your badge, you are told that you will be going into the Netherdeep tomorrow morning to immediately look into the rudium source, the corruption, and to take care of it. And they will supply you with 1 rudium dagger, knowing that you needed 1 more. So they have a dagger. They'll give you. They give it to Kip.
Oh.
So Kip, you're gonna get a rudium dagger. You're gonna need it to survive the pressure, because you need 1 more. Vanzok gives the longsword out. Cypher has the.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Do I have anything that allows me through?
Vanzok can give you the longsword.
You're
hold
getting
on
the
to.
long sword that I used last time.
Yeah, you can just to hold on to it. Axel has the shield.
Also, if I
Holo needs
two-hand,
one.
yeah, if I two-hand that 3-hand, is it 1d10 and then 2d6?
No, because it's literally 3d6. It's already the highest weapon you're ever gonna roll right there. It's 3d6 per hit.
Yeah, I'll just give you the longsword and keep this.
Yeah, 3d6 is the best you're gonna get. I mean, so.
Okay.
How do I figure this? Oh, well, to be fair, the longsword I'm wearing is actually already better because it does 2d6 psychic plus 1d10. So I might switch with you later. If
Yeah,
this
he
doesn't
just
do anything
needs.
like that.
Well, Finn doesn't care which one now. He just needs 1 to get in through the.
Yeah. So he can
Yeah.
take the longsword for now.
Holo will need 1 too. So Holo, you get supplied with the rudium dagger.
Oh, I was gonna say like, it gonna be a shield or something, or.
All they're gonna give you guys are the little daggers that are corrupted.
Okay, that works.
Trust me, you don't want the shield. Look at Axel.
No, well, not the shield that Axel has, like just
Regular
regular
rudium
shield.
Yeah, if you want one, is that what you want instead?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna use it. It's just.
Well, then just take the dagger because it's easier.
Okay, so
You can just
I'll just
conceal
add
it.
it to my sheet. Just.
Yeah, you and Kip will both get a dagger.
I like daggers.
And then
I'll be
Anzak
honest.
will have to give Finn the sword, and the rest of you I think are good.
I'm not adding any stats to it because I'm not gonna use it. So.
Yeah, there's a item that helps with charm, being charmed and frightened, and it gives you like makes you immune, I believe. I'm looking for that one.
Okay, that's good to know. You don't want to be charmed or frightened again?
Yeah, I've had enough of having my mind controlled by charisma saving throws.
Oh, there's another package for you, Anzak, at the front desk.
Oh, okay.
Boy.
Yeah, I'm here.
I bet it'll be something pleasant.
All right, so they.
Is it his hand, arm?
It is another bloody package. Yes.
Yeah, what part?
It's his hand. The lady goes, "Yeah, some guy just keeps dropping these off for you."
Yeah, but what type of guy?
Oh, I don't know. He's
Looks
kind of.
like-
He's got a tail like you.
I don't have a tail.
She kind of like looks around you. Well, I guess
Guys
not like
want
you
no
then.
tails.
No, but he looks. I mean, I swear he looks like you. It looks like he could be your twin.
Wonderful.
Yeah, he's got a weird aura around him though. But a real nice guy. He tips real well.
I'll just say, don't mess with the messengers, right?
Yeah, I don't. Hey, it's not my business. I don't know what's in those packages. I don't look at them. I don't really care. But like I said, he tips me like a platinum piece each time.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Not sure why, but it helps.
Who's he working for?
I can retire soon.
And go. That's lovely.
Yeah, I hope it comes another. I could use another platinum piece.
Me too.
Couldn't we all?
I would love one. You guys are rich.
I'm taking a water breathing thing, so
Is it
Like
the
something that allows
breathing
me to.
bubble?
You can breathe
Yeah,
underwater as long as you have
No, I
the.
can't.
You could also get the cloak of the manta ray, by the way.
Yeah,
And
because
there was a necklace, but it was uncommon.
Yeah, I need a common one because he has the sword.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the breathing bubble for the common. I'm not sure what to get for the uncommon.
Yeah, I'll do breathing bubble then.
Bubble buddies.
There's a new spell called Air Bubble.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that lets you cast like a bubble of air around your head, like a helmet.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already casting
Yeah.
water breathing, so.
Sure, but if something happens to you, it becomes 8 hours more. I'd rather not drown in a dark abyss.
No, you're good.
Or if I get teleported to the bottom of the ocean again for some reason.
I've got that as well.
Finn. You there?
I'm here. What's up?
All right. Your own faction is calling for you, asking you to report in.
All right, I'll make my way back to the Allegiance of the Y'all side.
So when you walk in, yours is much more vertical than the library. Is a lot more, wider. So so you walk in, you head up some stairs, and you enter an office, and you see this grumpy old little gnome. He got a little staff, and he goes, "Perfect, just the man I need to see."
What's going on, boss?
So I hear that you're being sent into the Netherdeep by the with our alliance with the library.
We finally managed to make our way in there.
Alright, so you understand what must be done. You must close that fissure in that source no matter what the cost.
We can't let the ruidium out. We'll find the way to close it.
Good. Do you need anything from me?
No. I don't know what to ask for here.
He goes, well, here you go. He puts a little bag of 50 gold on, just in case you need any gear to go in there.
I'm sure this will help. I pick it up.
Yeah.
50 gold.
But remember, no matter the cost, save the lives of the many for the few.
Understood.
All right.
I have my items.
Yeah, I think I have mine too.
I just found mine.
Wow, you guys are
I'm
quick
gonna make
on
sure. I'm gonna send it tomorrow. I think I have mine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll send it tomorrow when I finalize that decision.
And Finn, you're promoted.
I've been looking forward to this, boss.
You are now lead researcher of the Netherdeep.
I'm finally a real boy.
And he hands you a badge. It has like a little more like checks on it at the bottom.
Okay.
If you need anything from any other researchers, just show them this badge.
Alright, I got promoted.
Alright, so let me go to each of you. So, Kip, what'd you choose?
I chose the breathing bubble for my common item and the pearl of power for my uncommon item.
Yep.
Good old Pearl of Power.
It's just like one free recharge a day. Hell yeah.
It's only up to 3rd level, by the way.
Yeah, that gives you another
I
spell
saw
slot,
that.
right?
I mean, like 2s and 3s are still pretty good spells.
Alright, so go ahead and make sure you list that in your sheet somewhere.
My sheet.
Alright. Axel, what did you end up choosing more interesting enough as a marshal?
I'm gonna take a +1 spear.
Okay, +1 spear.
And an earring of message.
Interesting. Alright.
I'm also going to go and spend that 500 gold, was it?
600 gold for your hand.
600, yeah.
Yeah, so you can get the hand that opens up and drops all the ball bearings out.
Yeah.
Alright. Fluffy, what do you got?
So, what I'll first is, I'm also getting the Pearl of Power, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And my second common item... Shit, I had it here, fuck.
Cups can't drown, they're made to hold liquid.
Orb of Direction.
The heck is an orb of direction?
Yeah. It always tells you north.
Oh, that'll be
As long as you're in the
interesting.
material
Yeah,
plane.
yeah, that'll help you
The
down
compass.
there. Yeah.
Oh, with all the teleporting and all the black nothing that was around us.
Yeah. It basically
Cypher,
always tells me where north is.
are you still looking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
and Finn, you're gonna look at a later time as well, right, for your items?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. All right.
I,
So
I
you,
have like my item. I just don't know what it's called.
yeah.
There's it just prevents me from being charmed and frightened.
Okay, we'll look into that. And what was your other item?
The mantle, the cape that lets me breathe on
Oh,
water.
the cloak of the mantle ray, or whatever it is, cape of the
Yeah.
manta, something like that. Okay.
Just something so that because I don't have the sword, I can also like exist.
If you need to. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys have rest of the day. The Suncut Bazaar is being cleaned up by guards and whatnot. Each of you have the day. You guys know that the next day you are going to be going into the Netherdeep. Each of you for your own reasons. For each of you having your own badge. Each of you in your own, well, one of you in your own faction. What do you guys do this day? You have the rest of the day.
I'm going to the library, inside the library, and I'm gonna do the research that I've been trying to do since the start of this.
Okay, what are you trying to research?
Let me go all the way up in my notes. I'll keep going for everybody else. I'll tell you.
All right. What is everybody else doing with their last free day?
I'm going to gem shop.
You got to roll on it, so let's go ahead and roll me a D100. 40 or higher, there's a diamond in there for you that you need at the right cost. Then I'll roll the cost on it. No, sir.
Nope. Well, we're going empty-handed then.
You brought Axel back. It got its use.
Yep.
Maybe. I mean, he has got a rashy arm.
Better than dead.
All right. So, Kip, anything you need to do for your last day before you head into the Netherdeep?
Don't.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Kim seems he's unsure. So, Finn, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go out and buy a grappling hook.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Good to have.
Yeah.
You can just look up the cost. I think it's not expensive.
Okay.
Grappling hook. It should just be like, if you look it up, it should be the first page. 1 gold. You want 2 grappling hooks?
Might as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do 2 grappling hooks. I can even give one out if I need to.
Okay, that's good to know.
All right.
Any equipment, like you need basic, obviously just let me know. You can find any of that basic adventuring equipment in this town.
All right.
What's Axel doing in his last day of free time?
He's hitting a big meditate with his sword.
So you're like rested, like typical, like rested in your lap. You're in like a meditative state.
Yeah.
You know what? Roll me a D100. If you give me 70 or a higher, you'll get a hint. Oh, it's a good meditative state. I think it's a good idea for you. You have a lot running through your mind between your death, your rash, given the sword. There's a lot going on in Axel's current state.
Oh, do I get rid of that thing?
That you received?
Yeah, the point.
No. Nope, not yet.
Is it a long rest that gets rid of it?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, what about you?
You're talking about the... Yeah, never mind. No.
What about you, Anzak? Anything you're doing for your last free day? Are you going to go research yourself too?
Yeah, I want to
open to
know.
you.
Yeah. What are the statuses of those 2 research requests I made?
So remind me which 2.
The one about the demonic symbols about
Yes.
me.
Yeah,
and
that
my
one I
son.
remember. I don't remember the other one. What was the other one?
I believe. You know, I have it written down. I'd have to go look. Cypher, do you remember what that second one was? Yeah, I think it had something to do with her.
Yeah, I'm already looking into my own things.
All right, so your research was more about what like demon it could possess, right? Or like what demon?
What deal? Like, is there a deal? Has a deal like this been made? And like, with what deity or specific devil would have more of a specific like this is their MO?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're gonna go like check in on that one, right? Kind of see.
Bless you.
All right. All right. So with the information you have, so just for the heck of it, Anzak, roll me investigation with a +8.
I love being dumb. Let's go.
Excuse me.
15.
Oof.
That's not horrible. I gave you that +8 for a reason. You I'm just trying to figure out what bits of information I will give you. Cypher, do you know what you were looking for? Oh, there you go. Cypher, you can make an investigation check with a +5.
Um, 29.
That's pretty freaking good.
That's great.
All right, so I'm gonna get Cypher's first because it's much easier. The Jewel of Three Prayers. You're trying to do as much research on that as you can, correct? That's you're trying to figure out what about it. There's really nothing about it other than it is a relic of a time when the gods used to walk the earth or walk this planet. Obviously, you know it has a connection. Personally, you know it has a connection to the deity you're looking for. The history of the divergence is interesting. So, back in when the gods would walk the planet, that was before obviously the calamity of this particular world. The Changebringer, that brings you remember that one, right? I brought that one to your attention before.
That was the next question, I think.
Yes.
I have info on Changebringer, yeah.
So the Changebringer, being a high-level deity, is attached to this gem in some form or way. You're not sure why. This gem hasn't really been researched to its full potential. So there's really almost no history about this gem. But other items of this divergence has been uncovered before. They're usually relics or gifts that were from gods, from deities to lesser gods. So your best knowledge is this jewel was a gift from a higher deity to a lesser deity. Alexin, which is what you're trying to research, is the only thing that you can get is the assumption of the library is that he was a lesser deity of protection when they used to walk the hey Siri, hey Alexa, be quiet. Is that he was a lesser deity that was walking amongst this planet when the gods used to walk around this planet. They believe he was a protector, but there's no factual evidence to support that.
Alright. Any info on the Crimson Glow?
There is none, no. All right, so what I'm gonna do, fun fact for Anzak, roll me a d4. Wonderful. So you're trying to research these symbols of something of like, you know, who would make a pact like this? Who would care? What would their MO be? You know what I mean? I know what you're trying to do. You know, figure out the pathing. So with a bit of time in the library, it'll be your whole day you're willing to do. You're going through a couple books. You're kind of matching your symbols. It leads you to one person, the name Vecna.
What do I know about Vecna?
Make me a religion check, and I'll consider the library. Like, obviously, you're making a religion check, but I will consider that you're in this library and would look up on Vecna.
I know a lot about Vecna. I don't know if he does.
I know nothing about Vecna, even as a player. Surprisingly enough.
Stranger Things made him a little bit more famous.
So 2 plus the book.
Nothing.
Yeah, you
So
know
it's a
that.
2.
I'm giving you some common sense. So obviously you in character, Anzak would know, you would learn that his domain is death. One of them.
Yep.
You would know that he goes by many different names, so you learn the Whispered One, the Undying King.
Is this for knowledge for Cypher's Pact thing?
For mine. My sons.
Gotcha.
You do learn that that Vecna's a lich. That is definitely something that you would be able to research. Is that the assumption is that he is an undead, and they've put this, since he's an undead, he must be a lich. Other than that, that's about what you get, that the domain, and that Vecna loves destruction. Yeah. That's about what you would learn real quick out of the library. So you can make a good assumption that either your son is either working for him, made a pact out of him, or borrowed power from him. One of the three. Or accepted a gift from him. You know, same thing as gifting power, you know, that kind of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Kip, did you decide what you want to do at your downtime?
I do. I want to go to where, I don't know, where like the thinky, researchy, experimenty people would be, and if they're I don't know if I'm overthinking this or not, but or maybe I could just go to the library. I want to look and get any clues between Fey magic and teleportation, like whatever patterns or anything I can figure out, like what caused it, like or like when it started. I'll try to remember like anything. I'm just trying to piece all that together, like what caused.
So sadly, there's not a lot of information about the Fae in any sort of way. So when you research the Fae, all they know is that there's another realm. They understand, right, that there's another domain, you know, plane that is considered the Fae. But when it comes to the Fae, they don't know much. They know that creatures kind of creep out of it sometimes, and creatures can creep in. But like other than that, the Fae is constantly changing, and absolutely bonkers that it's like impossible to keep track of.
Got it.
You know, so when it comes to your own teleportation trick, it's more of you channeling your inner Fae, and sadly, there's no way for you to actually like focus on that. You being a Fae creature. And it seems to come either when you truly will it. You notice that if you feel like you're about to die, it'll show up, or it sometimes will just leak, like, you know, whatever the case is for some reason. Yeah, sometimes, you know, those are the two main moments it comes up, is when you feel like if you don't do it, you're gonna die or you're gonna get really hurt, or you know, then it'll show up and you still don't control where it goes. The Fae's interesting. I know a lot about it. But none that would help you with your research of looking for that book.
Okay. Yeah, that would have been my next thing.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So I guess that'll be it.
All right. Anything else? Holo, you still have a little bit of time.
Well,
And going to the shop will take you an hour.
Yeah, the only thing that was a major concern for me. I understand that we were all given magical items, but In this case, it would also be trying to find a replacement for Donnie's hand, like Donnie's hand, possible arm. That was the only thing that I was concerned with.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely. I mean, he's already went off, and you can. He's got his fancy hand, his gold hand, right? You made it. You made it gold.
Yeah.
Oh, you chose that as your item?
Yeah, as one. I paid for that one.
Oh, you paid for that one,
Yeah.
but it was only the hand though, right?
Yeah.
You don't need to feel healer's guilt anymore.
Well, I still feel somewhat concerned, but regardless.
Oh, because of the rash or whatever. But, I mean,
That is correct. But
we'll burn
no.
that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, no, for me, knowing that we're gonna be going for, we're gonna be gone for God knows how long. There's no type of like there's parks here, right? Like the green stuff is like forest and stuff, like a small forest inside the actual.
There's not
city.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't need to be huge. Because what I just want to do is go over there, take a deep breath, and just have something where I can reminisce when I'm gone. If I'm gonna be gone that long from nature itself, from where I'm going. That's mainly just for flavor, meditating. Not gonna be really doing.
You know what,
anything else.
Holo? I'm gonna give you, since I can see where I imagine I'm looking at the map where I think would be your best bet for that would be obviously the river district, with that
like
water.
around here.
Yeah, make me a perception check.
Sure. Wow, I rolled a 4.
I think
12.
that's. You beat me. So what you notice is, you know that tower that you would go into to start heading down to that researchers?
Mm-hmm.
You see the rivals walking into that tower.
When you said rivals, you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, your rivals. Let me check something real quick before I even. I might have something for you. Yes. Have you guys seen their tier 3 yet?
No.
They're walking in ready to go.
Ooh. Maggie looks dead. Oh, my boy's also missing an arm.
Yes, he is.
Shaggy's missing an arm.
Wearing the same dress to the prom. You're both golden fingers.
Iridium.
Oh, I like Dermot.
You like Dermot?
Like murder.
He's definitely gonna be my friend.
Get in line.
And lastly,
get in line.
Ayo, never mind. I like Ayo Jabbe. Jab, jab, jab.
There is the matter of coming up with some plans in case they do get in our way.
well, I'm alone, so you don't know at the moment that I've seen them going into the tower. For the time being. Oh, so wait, was that you said? I'm still gonna commune from what I was doing, like communing with the forest itself. But I'll definitely relay the information once we reconvene. Or actually, can I? Who has the sending stone that I have?
It goes back to the library.
It goes back to the library? Okay.
Yeah.
But never mind. Yeah, because I don't have sending, I think. Nope, I don't have sending.
I will also shove this earring through my ear.
Ow. Is that how they go?
Ow.
It's an earring and an ear piercer.
Yeah, you just shove it right in. Does it let you message people?
Yeah, I have 5 charges, and it gets 1d4 charges a day.
This last one, Cypher, is really important.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
All right.
All right. Well, we can end the session here before you guys head in. Make sure you guys, you two, so there'd be the 3 of you, give me the exact magical items before next session. If you don't get it to me before next session, it's a loss. I'm not letting you get it.
I mean, I already named it. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, just find out the exact item name. If not, we'll make something up for you. It's not a problem. What you're asking for isn't crazy. So,
yeah,
we can go ahead and make that happen. But we will end the session here for today.
Oh, cool.